live, 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 live,
Five,
live, live, live,
four,
live,
three.
live, 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 live. We are
Hello,
live.
live. We are
Guess
live.
guess who was in the back store, back door, or backstage, or whatever the hell it's called? Our friend Carrie. I'm doing this because she's on um this side. She's over here. Hey Sue, Kathy. Let's see. I won't be here tonight to see where I'm going next weekend. I'm going. All right. Okay. Well, good night, Sue, and I hope you have a good weekend, girl. And we'll see you next week. Next week. There's up there. What do you mean? What? Melissa, hi. Dara, what are you saying? What? Do you see? You see that? She said what? What?
I know. I saw it. I went on to see
Oh, there she is.
if she.
Okay, let's bring our Hollywood stars up. Hey, Dar. Hey, girl. Look what we did. You know
What
what
is
that is,
that?
right?
No,
It's a hog.
it's a
It's a
hog.
it's a feral hog, wild hog.
Oh,
Hey, boo boo.
wait a minute. Hold on. Let
Betsy.
me get
Hi,
okay.
Melissa.
There we
We
go.
what? Huh, what go? Where? What?
Okay, it's okay. It's okay. I had back. I had, you know, I
Did
forgot
you
to. Yeah.
did you have a brain fart?
Yeah.
Okay. There is no cure for brain farts.
I knew.
Oh, wait a minute. Yes, there is. Ah.
A beer.
Oh, you have it in a wine glass?
Oh, I like that. It-
It's a Dollar Tree wine glass.
oh, well.
Yeah. Hey.
Okay. Melissa, hey girl. Yes, ma'am. Bacon. Yes, yes. Huh? I'm live already. Yeah.
Ooh, damn.
What'd you do? Okay.
Nothing.
Um, nothing.
Nothing. Nothing. I didn't do it. I swear.
Yeah, that's with possible. But see, a lot of people won't eat. That they'll kill the hogs, and because the hogs they destroy property. I mean, they'll take a nice pretty field and just destroy it.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, they do. They
Yeah.
do it down here.
Who has? Oh, you had Kathy had to watch two ads before she got well. Crap. Okay, that's well. Okay, but that's what, and I actually helped him skin it. I've always done the gutting. I just reach in there and pull all the goody stuff. Yeah, because that's how I get the liver. I got the liver and the heart and the ice chest, and I helped him skin it, and that was so freaking much fun. I'm, hey
Hmm.
Janice, it was fun. I thoroughly enjoyed it. My Sarah always says, "Ooh, yuck!" It's like no yuck, fresh meat.
But yet,
No,
when you have breakfast in the morning and you make the bacon and stuff,
yeah.
oh, everybody's happy.
Oh well, right now it's an ice chest with a bunch of ice because
Mhm.
um we we let it bleed for at least 3 or 4 days,
Uh-huh.
and then we get what we're going to get. We got two tenderloins, we got the heart, we got two livers, we got the back strap. Let's see, and we got the hey Christine, the stuff that you can make bacon out of.
Okay.
It's um all the other stuff besides let's see, he said no, I don't want to. No, I don't want to do that because he was watching bacon. How to make the cure the bacon.
I love bacon too.
Oh, how the
We
salt
all do.
cure him.
All love bacon.
Oh,
But I just want to say before you keep going, today
Janice, thank you.
today is Marty and ours 23rd wedding anniversary. So I'm
Yay!
celebrating with you.
Yay! 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 Good.
I saw
Congratulations.
you on and I'm like, "Oh, we were out on the boat." If you go back on my live stream, if you find me Grizzly, go back today when you can and watch the boat ride. Ooh.
Okay. Well, he's on
Interesting.
the computer all the time. When thank you so much for the super sticker, Janice. You
How do
are
I
you
the
saw
do
top.
that.
this?
I
How
saw
do
the
you do
sticker.
those?
Huh?
How do you do those super stickers? I
I
can't
have
even figure
no
out how to do
idea.
it.
No, you go down. You see the when you go on to the other page. You go
Hmm?
okay. When you go into the first page, you see a happy face and a dollar sign.
Hmm.
Hmm.
You click on the dollar sign, then you go and you could super chat and super sticker.
Huh.
See, I can do all that, but I don't know how to get it on my channel.
I don't know nothing about any of that stuff. Grizzly is the huh?
Are you monetized?
Not yet.
After you get monetized, it'll you can go into the settings and turn all of that on.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm like at 690, I think.
690. I've
I'm
got
at 110 now.
cool. I have
I'm at 690
28.
also.
No, 29.
Wait a minute, where am I?
I don't know. You're right
Da-da-da-da.
there.
Mm.
See? You're there. See?
Am I? Okay.
You are right there.
All right, yes,
And
I'm at 690.
690. Cool. Well, congratulations.
Yeah,
I'm working my way up. I'm doing it slowly. I'm not, you know.
I,
Well,
I'm gonna be the slow poke.
uh,
Well,
I'm in the pokey too. So
well, shoot. I don't hardly. I only put out videos every now and then. So I mean, I was
I,
gonna.
I love you, Grizzly, but I hate you too. Okay, but I love you. I love you. I do.
I'm
If that
glad we
makes any
got.
sense.
I'm
No, I
glad
do.
we
I
got
do
that
love you.
out
I
of the
do love
way.
you.
That's good. But because he likes putting out videos all the time, and me, I mean, I just put them out every now and then. Hey, Cindy Lou, and
It's
I wanted to video him skinning the hog, but he said that YouTube would frown upon it because it may hurt somebody's feelings.
Right. That's the thing.
and
Yeah.
you can't even show you know what on mine either.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
wow. Hey, Melissa,
But you know what?
y'all,
It's okay though, because I'm going to abide by the rules on YouTube or
yeah.
wherever I'm at. So,
Oh, Kathy said that y'all are making it more complicated than what it is. Where YouTube for chat, there's a dollar sign icon and hit that.
That's what they just said.
Okay, yeah, okay.
hmm.
Hey, Melissa. Do, 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 do.
Peanut, what are you doing?
Okay, yeah, the reason why it's gonna take me some time, you know why?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I'm glad for you. Maybe you can show me. Well, I mean, Grizzly, he tries to show me stuff, but I have to do it, and I
yeah.
have to do it a lot.
When I'm on my cell phone, when you're on the thing, then I could show you this way. It's
Yeah,
easy when you
yeah,
have two things.
yeah. Well, like uh, when
Hi, Cindy Lou.
like when the guys used to chat with the Grizzly and stuff, he'd have his computer going, and then he'd have his laptop going, or his
Mhm.
phone and his laptop, or
Yeah,
his phone and tablet. That way
Yeah.
he can see the
Yep, yep.
chats and stuff.
yeah.
Like who is
So when I get smart,
When you get smart.
oh, should I tell her?
she's getting educated.
I'm
Oh,
going back
who
to
is?
school.
What?
I'm going back to school. I signed papers on Monday, and they're gonna get a tutor on 1-to-1
Cool.
Cool.
I
about
think that's the
computers.
best way to learn, really. I think.
Well, you realize they don't tell you how to cursive anymore. 1 plus 1 equals whatever, but they don't say that anymore.
No,
What's two? What's two by two and two?
Huh?
5.
I'm just,
Hey, I
I'm
was.
just,
my
I'm
uncle
being
used
sarcastic.
my
Uh,
uncle used to tease me on that.
uh, Mr.
Sorry.
Roman Noodle.
Carrie, I love you, honey.
Now, we
Carrie Leonard, I
do
love
what?
you, honey.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go and learn how
Money.
to do graphs and a whole bunch of stuff on the computer.
Yeah.
Cool. Then you can teach me how to do whatever. Okay.
Uh, well, that's how we go, Kathy. That's how we
Show her how we went grocery shopping today.
uh
Kathy, Florida girl went dumpster diving tonight.
yeah. Hey, cool. Where do we go?
What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you
Oh
get?
shoot! Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Looky how, Kathy. Look, this was our groceries. That was our groceries. That's a big freaking hunk. And we looked in the pasture a little while ago, and this freaking um
More up there?
no. Well, the hogs that have been out here. Who's Mister Roman Noodle? Well, hello there.
Idea?
Uh,
Huh? Who? What?
yeah, huh, Mister Roman Noodle.
Oh,
I don't know.
I don't
But
know.
we looked out there a few days ago, and because uh Keith's Grizzly's cousin Donna come by, and she said that there was a bunch of large prints in the driveway, and we looked over, and we both went down there and looked. They were freaking hogs. And then we looked down in the pasture by the feeder. Them suckers, they were a bit as big as a cow's.
Whoa.
Wow.
That's what that's the size they looked like. I mean, you we she thought it was the cows out there, and then she looked at us and said, "Son of a bitch, that's freaking hogs."
Yep.
Wow.
And then
Well, I wonder where is Kathy in Florida? Oh, I just is she in like Orlando or Tampa or you know?
Kathy, what part of Florida are you in, girl? And then we looked out there earlier, and there was the biggest coyote. I mean, I've seen him a lot of times. He looked
Never.
more like a wolf. I mean, he that sucker was big.
Yeah,
And
I ran into one Friday night at 11:30. I made a mistake going
Yes,
out that
we
time of
are.
night.
oh, good. Kathy, she scored some Halloween stuff. Cool.
And it's not even Halloween yet.
I I know. I
Okay, at the dollar store up here, they have Christmas and Halloween at the same time.
I'm in.
ooh. See, she got chocolate chili cream cookies and yogurt. We don't normally take the yogurt unless it's cold. It's been cold. Then we take the
Mm,
yogurt. What part of They want to know what part of Florida you're in, Kathy. Oh,
I don't know what
I'm
im.n is. I don't know what that is.
I don't know. I'm in. Um,
Okay.
she's somewhere in there.
All right. I'm
Okay,
Dorcia's. Oh, oh gosh. Another.
another
Oh,
ad. Oh my god, we can't do anything about the ads, Kathy.
no.
That YouTube
No,
puts them suckers up.
you
Is
know
it?
what I found out? I was listening to a lady today about the commercials. You have to pay to get them off.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I get all that all the time. Do you want to talk?
Tulsa.
Yeah.
She's in
Right.
Tulsa.
Oh,
Tallahassee.
Okay.
Tallahassee.
No, okay, Tallahassee. We're
Tallahassee. Okay.
see, I
Well,
freaking
she
see.
has. Yeah. She has a lot more places to go to.
You know,
A lot of the dumpsters here, they lock them.
really. Well, we've just been going. We went out the other night. Did y'all see that one video where
Yes.
we got just stuff for the animals?
Yep.
That's there just wasn't nothing in there. Plus, it was a Friday night, and we've never done good on Friday nights.
Oh,
So,
okay.
I mean, and we're just going to three dumpsters in town. We go to the dollar store. We go to
Mhm.
Brookshire's and CVS. I think yeah, that's it. Because he's not feeling up to going our full thing yet. So
Right, right.
Yeah. It just takes time.
Oh, Kathy, you got Publix too? You got Publix? Cool.
but
See, Kathy got Publix. Oh, sorry.
I don't know what it is, but
Because everybody knows. It's a little like when you live in Florida, you got Publix. Publix super grocery store is awesome. Don't get me wrong; they have good stuff.
Mm,
Okay, and oh, the deli is like out of this world at Publix. You
yeah,
want to go to okay? If you like if you like a submarine sandwich, you
yeah.
don't go to Subway. You go to Publix
Cool.
because Publix is a lot better than Subway.
Yeah.
Sorry about Subway, but hey.
That's all we got up here now because this
Oh wow.
submarine's gone from Canada.
Kathy said a lot of people. Yeah, we've actually got a Spirit Halloween store that's in the mall, but everything that's in the mall, they're in between two little buildings. All
Right.
the dumpsters are right there, and there's security up the ass. Hey Denise, and there's a bookstore there too. One night it's like, son of a god, dog it. They were packed, and we couldn't. And there was all kinds of securities right there.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's right, like right there. So
Okay, I'm gonna step away. Peanut wants to get out of here, and I'm gonna put my dinner dishes away.
okay,
Be right back.
okay.
Anybody need anything from the kitchen?
Um,
No, I'm fine.
I'm fine, thank
Okay.
you. All
All
right.
right. Bye.
You're too far away from me.
Well, it's like my sister Sarah. If I blow spins, let's see. Denise, hey girl. Um, uh, Kathy wants to be put on the link. Like Grizzly
It's
said to
$6.
scroll up. Uh, we had fish sticks and French fries.
Tonight I made myself um pork and beans with ground beef with another type of cheese
Ooh, well,
and
that
beans.
sounds. Hi
So
Denise.
I I
Hey,
may have gas all night.
yummy is yummy. Like I
Yeah.
Sarah,
And
it's Kathy is pinned on the top of the chat. But what we let's see. Okay, hold on. Here's Kathy.
Okay, where's Kathy?
Okay, hold on. I got a squiggle here. There she is. Hey, Kathy. We
Hey, hey, hey.
that storage building that we just got for $10. I don't know what weirdos we keep on buying this crap from, but they had freaking sex toys in them. One of them had a little teeny tiny tongue that went like it was like this. You could go like this. Like, Grizzly was going to get it, but the dogs got a hold of it. And then there was another one called Frisky. Apparently, this lady used it a whole lot because it was taped up with electrical tape on the cord. It's, I told Grizzly, I said, "What is going on with this secret little freak?" and,
I'll
and
tell y'all these cookies. Hey, y'all, look.
oh, those are. Is that what you got out of the dumpster?
They look good.
No.
Was no, no.
See the
Oh,
cream?
yeah. Oh, they
The
look good too. It's like
double
a.
chocolate chip.
It's ice. Looks like an ice
Publix.
cream sandwich.
They look
Oh,
good.
They're like
I don't.
$5.
oh, see. We
They're like
every
$4 for
really
3.
wow because oh there oh I guess that's her refrigerator.
You guess what?
uh Dar, you need some WD-40.
Somebody's sending that to me in the mail.
Yeah, you know why? In Canada, they're gonna stop it.
Stop what?
D40
They're gonna
Why?
stop it. Why?
because somebody OD on it.
Oh God,
Oh,
these idiots will huff anything. Man, that's gross.
by the way, Grizzly, remember last time I was on, I couldn't open my beer?
Yeah,
Remember? I couldn't
yeah.
open my beer?
Okay.
Yours look
See,
good.
and it's her. Look at that. It's her anniversary and everything. That is
Yep.
sweet.
Geneva, feel Grizzly to pull my finger.
Okay. Yeah, the thumb or the finger?
I got cream on my finger
Oh,
tonight.
all right.
Hi,
That's
Kathy.
what,
How are you?
huh?
Kathy, how
I'm,
are you?
I'm tired. I did not sleep very well last night.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Kathy,
Did
And
how
you?
then I
are
had to go
you?
to, then I had to go to work today.
Ooh.
But Dar wants to know how are you feeling?
How are you?
Well, well, she's eating yummy ice cream cookies.
I'm good.
Oh, she's the one.
She's pigging out.
God, I love her.
She's got cookie and cream.
Yeah. Did you get that off of your heart monitor thing off?
Yeah, I've got that's 1 second. These things are sweet. Woo.
Yeah. You're gonna be
Um,
bouncing off the walls.
I sent that heart monitor kit off, so I should hear about that soon.
Cool.
In a couple of weeks or 3 weeks, they say.
Well, good.
Keep your
I'm
fingers
glad.
crossed.
That's right, Melissa. Sugar overload. I don't think she'll have any problems with the sugar.
No.
What now?
Hopefully, when she gets Geneva, when she gets that report, you know how your EKGs are like they go straight. Hopefully, I won't have any that go straight and go down.
Oh, would that
That's
be
what
good or bad? Oh, she's okay. Good.
that's what they
Thank
call
you.
a surge. Like your own heart monitor, and it just goes. If
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
goes, it goes down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She has to determine if I do have any of those showing. She'll have to determine whether it's something to do with whatever, and I have to stay on that.
Hi, Tammy.
And if it's okay, it could be just anxiety.
Yeah. Well, I
She'll
mean,
determine whether.
anxiety. Anxiety's got all kinds of that crap can mess you up too. So it can make
Sometimes
you.
anxiety can make you. Sometimes when you have anxiety, like when you're in
Yeah.
traffic or whatever, it can make your heart rate go crazy.
Yeah.
That
Because
was
you start
like
freaking
me.
out.
That's when I had it. Lucky the lady lived next door. She worked in the hospital. She had doctors on standby.
Wow.
That
Oh,
is
hey, I
So
was
I
told
still need prayers, Geneva. I still need prayers.
you got him, girl.
Yep, you got it over here too, hon.
Well, that
I'm not like
sucks.
sitting here. I'm not sitting here worried about it every day and every night, y'all. It will be what it will be.
Well, that's good. Everything will be okay. Thumbs up for Miss Kathy. Thumbs up, thumbs up,
I either
thumbs up.
have to take that beta blocker or she'll take me off of it.
Did you see our new pet that we butchered today?
What is that?
Geneva loves that.
That's a
That's
hog.
sweet. That's a
The
hog.
hug.
What is that? Grizzly's finger?
No, no, that's a hog. That was we got this morning. John, hello, John. How are you? Canadian girl Renee. Hey, girl.
Tell
Audra.
Canadian girl. I said, hey, Canadian girl.
Uh,
Got two Canadians in
are
here.
you under a different name now, Audra? You said John Hard Hard.
I
Whatever.
Well,
can't
I
see what
finally made
people
it.
are typing.
There's Cindy, Debbie. Hey, Debbie. Renee.
I'm drinking Coke, y'all. Not Jack
Go,
Daniels
South
and Coke,
Florida.
regular Coke.
I'm drinking my anxiety blocker.
Is it in a wine glass? No,
It's in
it's
a
not.
wine glass.
This
No,
one says deep breath, big sips.
Well,
Mar-
I drank last night late
Here,
past 11 o'clock, and
Genevieve,
I did not sleep at all last night.
Genevieve,
huh?
Genevieve. Cheers.
Maybe an hour.
Cheers.
Because
M-
if I drank a beer, I'd be up all fucking night.
damn.
Sorry, I cussed.
Margie
I
got
don't
me
want to
these
offend
glasses
anybody
because
if I cuss.
Don't worry about it.
Tammy's
I've
here.
heard
Yep.
worse.
Hey, Brett.
Yeah, I heard worse.
No, these
I,
are the cookies.
let's see. No, it's her husband. Okay. Well, hello, Audra's husband.
Audrey's husband?
I know, but I mean, she can say hi for us. Coming on this way. Not sure why. Oh well. Well, welcome, Audra. See now I mean ever since Audra's been coming up and she's put her username, I know exactly who she is now. That is my favorite name, Audra. It's from
I got
it's
Oh,
from a
bags
lady.
underneath
Genevieve.
my eyes.
Genevieve, I forgot to tell you guys,
Hey,
ladies.
Phyllis.
Oh, I forgot to tell you something
Hey,
else.
Phyllis,
Oh, what?
I'll get up in a little bit so you can
Three
chat.
days ago, 3 days ago, we had a new birth in the family.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Baby girl.
Oh, congratulations.
It's
Aw,
Marty's nephew's wife's baby.
Okay.
She was born. She was
Grandma.
5 pounds 6 ounces, and the name is Dakota
Oh,
Day.
that's
I
that's
love
I like
that
that name.
name.
That is a good name. Hey, Michael.
And they're both home.
Hey,
Everybody's good.
Michael.
Everything's going good.
Oh, good deal. Good
Yeah.
deal. Sirs,
Geneva, get Grizzly over here.
uh,
Hey, Grizzly. Come on, Grizz.
For you, Grizzly. My finger.
hey, Renee.
Oh, that's not Grizzly.
That's not Grizzly. No, that's not Grizzly.
That
See,
noise in the bathroom is
see,
so loud.
see our meat platter, Renee. Renee.
I can't hear people.
Huh?
You need to turn down that noise.
What
That
the?
noise.
I,
I gotta
That's a
get off.
hog.
Come here.
Geneva,
Open
you
the
gotta get
door.
off. I can't stand that noise.
What happened to Kathy?
Grizzly, I'm gonna tell Marty about
No,
how
I'm
big
getting
was
off.
how big was
Oh,
the hog?
okay. Well, stay in the chat. Hold on. My sister's coming up. Hey, Brett. Oh, my God. You scared me. Sit up. Come on. Sit
How
up.
big? How big was
Oh,
how
oh
big was the
God.
hog?
Thank
Um,
you. You look like a
how big
blob.
was the hog?
like a what?
You look like a
How
blob.
big was your catch?
Because your face was all flat.
Oh, she's
Because
talking.
I was laying down on the couch.
Well, you don't need to lay down. You need to get up
No, it's longer. It's bigger
and
than
check.
that.
Oh.
Well, Renee, how are you doing?
I'm a bit tired. I worked today. It was kind of crazy in there, but I'm
It's
getting
the
better.
weird, huh?
Okay, hold on. Hold on,
No,
guys.
no, no.
Chat among yourselves. I'm going to get Grizzly some Dr. Pepper. Oh, I'll
Good
be right back.
night. Love you.
I want a Dr. Pepper.
I already had 2 Dr. Peppers and a Pepsi and ginger ale today.
Oh, I'm gonna be up all night because I had some candy corn. You know, this is a
I had
candy corn.
coffee earlier.
And if I drink too much, I'm up anyways all night.
Yapping. They're not even playing the freaking game.
I love this shit. I do. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Okay, here I'm back. Oh, gosh. I am back and I am wonderful.
Um, Miss Grizzly,
What?
um, how how uh, how big was your hog?
I don't know. How
Like
big
how
was
many
it?
pounds?
It was about 350 pounds.
Wow, that's a lot
Yeah.
of bacon.
Grizzly,
What was hanging in
listen,
that picture? I didn't. Was that a hog?
that yeah.
A wild hog.
Oh, wild hog. Ooh, that's gonna make some great bacon.
Oh, we're not doing bacon. We
Bacon, bacon, bacon.
I it's gonna a lot of it's going to go on for sausage because this is the first time I actually helped him.
Yeah.
Um,
He
got it
skinned it.
skin.
Bacon, sausage, pork chops, ribs, roast.
I took out the two livers because I normally gut it. That's my favorite part because everything's so warm and squishy. Sarah tells me it's gross, but it's not.
It is gross.
Nah, it's nice and squishy. Everything's all nice and squishy and squishy.
I'd
Hey,
rather buy it from the
Ew.
But I saved the livers, the heart. We got
For
backstrap.
what?
Huh?
For what?
I'm gonna eat them.
You're gross. You got issues. You went to house as a child.
Hey, that ain't nothing. Remember that big hog Lucy that she dressed out? My last hog, she dressed out at 400 pounds, and I they butchered on Mondays, and we took them on a Monday. Then a few hours, they said, "Okay, y'all want to come see her?" It's like, and I'm holy crap that was the biggest hog, and I raised her. She had toys and everything, and and the guy and she was hanging from the ceiling. It's like son of a that's a big hog, and I was thinking to myself, well, it's a good thing I didn't tell you to put the clothes back on, huh? I changed my mind.
Just
But I kept the heart, the livers, we got the backstrap, we got the tenderloins, um, and we got both legs. It's going to bleed in the ice chest for 3 or 4 days. So, well, Grizzly just said 7 days, and then we're gonna uh, ground it up, uh, ground it up for sausage. So most of it, because we're gonna. That means we're gonna have us some good eating, man.
Oh yes.
all right, I'm
Or
packing
make
my
some good
bags. I'm coming to
sausage,
your house, Grizzly.
bacon.
Yeah, and
Definitely smoke some sausage from that thing. That'd be
oh
really
yeah.
good.
Well, then hope he's gonna sit there and try and kill some more because
You
them
can make
things
some
is
bangers.
yeah, they're
You can
tearing
make
his
some
property
English
up.
bangers with that.
Yum yum yum. They're destroying the deer lease,
Yes, they are. They
and
sure
Oh
we've
yeah, for sure.
yeah we've got
Ketchup City.
two real big ones coming up down the pasture. We thought they were cows. They were that big, and they've been coming up into the driveway as we seen the tracks.
Well, that's free food right there. Why not?
Oh hell yeah! I'm not even um I'm even game for roadkill too. I mean, if I run it over,
Ew, Geneva.
stop.
hey man, if I run it over and it's fresh, I'm putting it in the truck.
Yeah.
I can see like a fresh deer or something like that, but like roadkill squirrel.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh God, no! Ah, Geneva, you're like freaking Granny Clampett from the
It's
Beverly
good enough.
Hillbillies.
Anything.
She was like making squirrel stew and all kinds of stuff.
Oh, squirrel and dumplings is the best, man. I
Oh
I've actually done that. It was a I run over its little head and everything,
no!
and
Awesome,
and,
dude.
Ninja Mama says that back in her her grandparents bed they groundhog and possum and
Oh God.
because I showed it to her and a lot of people won't eat.
Oh, don't hear that. Don't
It
hear
is not. Hey, cat, look what Kathy says. It said,
that.
tastes like chicken. But I know rabbits during the summer months you don't eat rabbits because they have worms, and during the winter time it's good to eat them. But hey, there she is, Ninja Mama. Speak of the devil.
I need your mama.
But
Oh,
a lot of people won't eat hogs at a certain time of year
You know.
because they're scared of worms. We have done I mean, even the hogs that I've raised, we've sent them to the butcher at all different times of the year, and I mean, hell, we're still here. Like, I mean, that doesn't bother us. But a lot of people won't do it during the summertime because they're scared of worms. But it doesn't bother us.
Well, you know what I would do with that pork liver? I'd make pate out of it.
Oh, Grizzly says the boar hogs they're scared because of testosterone.
To
Hey, Phyllis.
Hmm.
I would make
It,
pate out of it. That's what it's only good for. Like
it,
pork pate is really good.
huh?
Pork, pork liver pate, yeah, that's
I've
good
got the
shit.
livers. We're grossing Sarah out. Look at her.
Mm.
But beef
Cousin,
liver,
Cousin was.
no. Ugh.
I was telling Sarah.
I
I was
had to
telling
I had
everybody
to
that.
cook that once. It was like freaking cooking your insides. I processed so much, like the cook got mad and was like, "Here, I'll cook it." And I'm thinking, whatever, it's good. I don't want
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I don't
Ninja
like beef
says
liver. That was just
I.
nasty.
I don't really mind, but Grizzly. Sarah, remember Mama cooking liver when we was kids?
Yes.
That it was
That's like freaking
good.
pea liver.
Well, I don't eat it now.
But
Ugh, God no.
when I gutted it, I kept the heart and both livers, everything else. And hey, Melissa, I wish I would have thought to keep the ribs, but but I helped him. Um, uh,
Why wouldn't you keep the ribs from that hog? That'd be like so good.
we
I
didn't.
cut the meat off.
Didn't think about it.
He just cut the meat off to grind it
Uh,
because he's gonna. A lot of it's going to go into sausage, but and I seen the biggest coyote too run across the field. He was huge. I mean,
are you
big.
gonna smoke the sausage?
I don't know what are we gonna do. Just grind it and just put it in baggies and
You mean casing?
oh
Excuse me.
no, I don't think so. Grizzly and his cousins and uncles used to do that a lot when they used to go hunting a lot. Yeah, Kathy knows it. Look at that. She knows what's good eating.
I'd be definitely make if I had a smoker. I'd be definitely making some smoked sausage out of that booger.
I've got a smoker.
Smoked sausage and make some good Cuba sauce.
Yeah. Well, we don't
I
have
made pork butt today.
pork butt. Oh my god, I like me some.
Some pulled pork out of that booger.
I like me some piggy booty.
Yeah,
Hey,
pulled pork.
some Ninja Mom. Let's see. No, my other friend Kathy with a K. She was
Excuse
telling
me.
me we need to go when I get my food
Sorry
stamps
about
tonight.
that.
Hey, no, you go. Woohoo!
I was watching the hockey
I
game.
I love
Oh,
pork butt.
who's winning? Who's
Well,
winning?
when
and I just choked on my own freaking candy. Oh,
we
yoo-hoo, nurse.
woohoo, my woohoo's gone since they took my thyroid out. I have no
Ow,
more
that hurt.
woohoo. But when we took ro- um Lucy to the processor, we had them uh some old black man that Grizzly used to know and drive and ride with. They he wanted the ears and the feet. So I kept her ears. Her ears were this big. That's how big that hog's ears was. And I kept them in the freezer for a long time, but the guy never because his family makes crackling out of the ears and well, what do you do with it then?
Who has the
What
birdies
did
Well,
he
You
do?
give it to
eat,
dogs.
Oh,
Dogs
we
chew on pig
don't.
ears.
uh,
Oh well, we don't know what he wanted it for, so he just wanted it.
eat some.
Yes,
Mhm.
Ninja is that? Oh,
Dogs eat pig ears.
um,
Who
uh,
has the birdies?
Ninja's listening to your birds chirping.
Uh, I'm gonna put my
What are you doing, Dar?
Huh?
Oh, she's that's is that your costume for Halloween?
Oh, candies.
I like those are Grizzly's favorite candies.
And I got candy corn.
Oh, cool. Those are neat. Yeah, Grizzly pulled his back out. He lifted his back up, uh, lifting that hog up. That sucker was a huge. Yeah. Um. Where'd she go?
Ooh, oh, she left. The
Yeah.
lady with the bird
Bubba
left.
called this morning and it was on his deer lease, and he says that they're gonna sit there and kill some more. We'll take another one too. Since I can do that little skinning stuff. That's fun. Where'd she go? There she is. What'd you do? Who's yawning?
Sorry, I was button pressing.
Oh,
Ooh,
what?
hate that when that happens.
What happened?
Button
How'd that-
pressing.
Oh, did your butt fall asleep?
Mm.
Uh, uh,
You know, what my latest project is. Show you, I'm gonna be painting this. It's you can see what it is.
what is it? Oh, that's Hey, cool.
Is that diamond paint?
That's like from an adult coloring book, or is that painting by numbers?
It's paint by numbers.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I
Dang,
got it
sir,
at the dollar store yesterday. It's
your
an
hair
Eiffel
got long.
Tower.
Yeah,
Hold
sir.
on, guys.
It's gonna
Hold
look
on.
something like that in the picture. Where's it?
There we go. Yeah, cool.
I gotta take my medicine.
We a, a while back when we was in the dumpsters and stuff, and that's pretty. When we found all of those adult coloring books and stuff, not the adult covering coloring books. No.
Color porno.
I know the good of Geneva.
Huh? What? What was
Be
that?
coloring porno.
There was no Peters or Booties or nothing in charge.
I know what you're talking
I
about.
know. Hey, sorry, going to sign
Yeah.
out for now. What was that? I heard a
Excuse me.
oh. Okay. Well, I'm glad that there she goes again. Welcome, John, and I hope uh, you come back. I thought he was a troll at first. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Let's see.
Man, the other day, I was so happy I got that troll in Big B's chat. I was itching to get that troll, and I haven't had one in a while. Then, boom, one came along, and I'm like, yes!
Yeah. Guess what? Grizzly talked to the guys last night. All of them. All three of them. Big B, Rabbit, and Ray.
Oh,
Right,
wow.
who?
Ray, yeah. I mean, that was freaking awesome. He talked to them for a good little while before we went diving. That,
Oh, we lost
Did
someone.
Ray get his car back yet?
I was on a motorcycle.
no, he's still on his motorcycle. Who did we lose? Oh, Carrie. No, not Carrie. Cat. No,
No.
Kathy done left.
It's
Dar.
13, Darlene. Dar.
Yeah.
She fell off.
Why'd you fly away, Dar? You gonna fly back? Yeah, you got. Yeah, Kathy says she's got a whole bunch of them too. But I was giving them to my friends because they're supposed to be calming.
You were giving it.
I'm coloring one right now.
I was giving the coloring books to my friends, not giving it.
That's what she said.
I know what I said. I didn't even snap to that. Grizzly snapped to something like that. Sticky butt. But it's because when we used to get together and stuff, we'd have grab bags and stuff like that for Christmas and birthdays and stuff, and I'd put the coloring books in a little bag and stuff like that. Yeah, like that.
Michael, even his dog, he's starting to do that too.
Uh,
I have to order them on Amazon in
oh
US.
yeah. Yeah. Michael. He's starting to do. Larry's starting to smash them.
Geneva, show them a picture of Amora in
What?
that outfit.
I like. Oh. Let's see. I don't have. I don't think I got a picture. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait a minute. Hold on. I got to get out of this right here first. Did you send me? You sent me a picture of it, right?
yeah,
Okay. Hold on. Let me.
the messages.
Don't you think?
Hold on. That was a cute. That was cute.
I know.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. There, Brett. Yep.
Why do you call me Brett?
Isn't she cute?
Yeah.
Look at the shirt, guys.
It said back off. Tell them what it says there. I don't know. Back off. I've got a mean granny and I'm not afraid to use her.
Man, not great.
She's gonna end up calling. If you keep on putting her on the phone, she's gonna call you granny because I'm gonna make damn sure she does.
Okay, guys, I'm done.
Where's Bunny?
Huh?
Love
Bunny? I don't know. She's around here somewhere. She's been watching kitty cat videos. Oh, huh? She's asleep right now.
Uh,
Oh, Grizzly said she's high and passed out because we got catnip for her
oh boy.
and he's been soaking his her mouth is in it. Sir, why'd you go for? See, out there she is. Grizzly was shaking the catnip bag. She's the treat bag. Yeah, that's what I heard. That's that it calms anxiety. I don't have the patience for it.
Well, I heard of people giving catnip tea. They're actually put catnip like tea and like
Wow.
water for them. Like it's like catnip tea. Basically, it's tea made of catnip.
Okay.
I've seen that on TikTok before.
Huh.
Cats drinking catnip tea.
Well, I still can't find that
Commercial for
that
dogs.
meow iguana that Ray gave us. I don't know where it is. It's someplace. Oh, let's see. Kathy is challenging Ninja Mama to go into the studio. Come on up, Ninja. Yeah, I guess Sarah's tired and stuff. She bought this uh Amora. She'll get on the phone and Amora will be there with her and she'll hear me talking and stuff. She want to talk on the phone. She bought her a bouncy little thing and now she's just bouncing everywhere. Oh, okay. Sarah's going to bed. She's got to get up early in the morning. Good night, Sarah.
Good
How's
night,
the weather
Sarah.
there? Is it
Um,
getting colder?
no, right now it's 68. It is getting cooler.
It's
Shoot,
cooler
it got
here.
up to 81 today. Yeah, because Grizzly's got to have the stove on at night. Well, it got to take the chill out.
Yep.
Come here, bunny. They want to see you. Come here. She's
Nine.
been.
9 degrees.
It was only like what the heck was it today?
That's only
Um,
9.
this morning it was only like I think 34 degrees, and it went to a high of I think it was not even 50 today.
Well, I think it got up.
It's
Right
starting to get
now,
cold.
it's
We'll
68
probably get snow next week.
next week. Wow.
Uh huh. It's getting
That's
there. It's coming.
Cindy, where are these ads at? Are they coming?
They pop up on everybody's.
Really?
When you set everything up, I monetize the live,
Yeah.
and YouTube's gonna throw it up there so they can make money.
Oh, okay. Cindy, they come up automatically when he monetize when he sets everything up, and it pops up by itself. So I mean, I I have no idea. Hey, Phyllis,
It's 9 degrees where I am in Scarborough.
it's what?
9 degrees.
Okay, you can keep that now. I don't want that.
Are you in Ontario, Carrie?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. I understood where that was from. Yeah, we were about that today too, about 9 degrees. Now it's gonna be dropping to I don't know what
Because
it is.
I'm only about 5 minutes away from Lake Ontario, where I am.
Okay.
We get ice, we get snow, and it takes them almost 3 weeks to dig us out.
Yeah,
Wow,
because I think it was only 12 or so degrees in Toronto. I saw it on TV.
Yeah.
that
I
that's
was in my winter coat this afternoon. I'm like, I'm
if
not
it
ready.
was like that here, I'd never go outside.
Yeah, in Toronto. Oh, here. No, I'm talking about Toronto.
No, it's I think there she is. Come here, bunny.
I
Bunny,
say
bunny.
big.
Not in the low 50s this morning, we got up in the low 80s.
Yeah, it started out in the low 50s this morning and it got into low 80s, like 81. Come here, bunny. Come here.
Honey.
Here, I'll get everything out your way.
Pass
Now,
me your beer.
no,
Not like
it's,
last Saturday, she was knocking it almost over.
man, I tell you, if this cat would drink this beer, I would give her one. I would share my beer with her. Calm her little butt down. But it'd be like taking a downer and an upper. It'd be a mixture of crappy. No, come here, come here. She's been right here in my face all day long. Every time I sit down here on the computer, she's been right there. Get the
Now
hell.
tonight she doesn't want to come up
Oh,
and see us.
okay, good. Tell Sheila said good night to everybody and hi. Well, good. Hello, Sheila. Good night, Sheila.
Let's
Hi.
hear hi, bye, good night.
That's uh Michael's wife. Is she doing any better, Michael? I know she's been sick. It was a pleasure to meet her when you come up there. It was I enjoyed meeting her, as I enjoy meeting every one of y'all. But we have seen Dee in person, in live. No, we haven't. No, we haven't. I'm sorry. I take that back. Um, shit. Who did we see when we went down
No,
there?
you met Cindy when she went to the flea market.
Yeah, but we met since.
He's been down there. He's been on the live.
Oh, Dee is who I was talking about. Not
Oh, okay.
yeah. We met her. Her and another Kathy and her daughter, and then let's see. God, we met so many people. It's unreal. Loved every bit of it too. There's what is going on? There's only 10 people in the chat tonight. What is everybody asleep?
They disappeared.
Maybe they don't like Canadians.
Y'all better not be prejudiced against my friends now. Where'd Dart go? Dart, Dart,
No,
Dart. Huh?
it's football night and hockey night.
Oh,
Yeah, it's hockey tonight. I'm watching the hockey game right now. I'm off tomorrow, so whatever. I can stay up as long as I want tonight.
We're explaining that I got a headband on now so they can see the video better.
oh, no, I don't think that would be it.
Probably is.
Grizzly on our last video, Grizzly said something about because my butt got in the way, and
I was wearing shirts now. They were complaining about seeing the side of the dumpster
and
more than anything.
when he had the chest the camera on his chest, you couldn't see the inside of the dumpster. All you could see is the dumpster itself on the side. So that's right. I met your grandkids. They were good little girls, good kids. And he made a comment, and he says, "Well, I guess people's mad because I made that comment." It's like, well, I doubt that. But then again, they've gotten mad for less than that. But they're hey Jennifer.
People like to sit behind a computer and hide there, and they think they're God's greatest gift to this earth. In reality, they're just as good as you and I.
Yeah.
So
Oh, eh,
I just don't get why people do that. Like, what makes you so? How would you like if someone said that about your loved one? You know,
yeah,
they just don't think.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's what they did to my friend. I
They
watched.
just
Uh,
don't think at all.
no.
you know what?
What in the world are you two doing down there? Get out of there, you
What?
two.
Who's in where?
Get my pizza.
Budgies.
Her
Freaking birds.
budgies.
Look,
Come on, get out of there. You guys ain't doing nothing there. Move it.
Do
Freaking birds.
you ever let them out of their cages?
Uh, they get out occasionally, but I don't like letting them out because, well, frankly, because they're too hard to catch.
Yeah. Yeah. But my stepdad
The
when he
one day that she got out, oh Lord help me, I caught her, but then she got out of the net, and then she went straight in the kitchen and she went in the cupboard where our pots and pans and stuff is. I dumped everything out. I swear I looked in there to where she was. Couldn't find her. Couldn't find her. 2 hours later, the little shit comes out. I'm like, no. She went to get a pot, and the little fucker came out.
yeah
Oh,
yeah Grizz Pepper got into in the building and because every time he goes in there all they go in there. Biscuits doesn't go in there so much because I've got his food in the uh yeah, he still likes coming there. But anyway, and Gracie was out there looking all over the place for her, freaking out, wondering where the hell she went. And she was in the building all the time. And she doesn't like to be away from Daddy very long. But my stepdad, the one that lived in I was going to say Canadian in Canada, in Langley, he had a cockatiel that mama got it for him when it was still in the egg, and it hatched and everything, and he named him Smokey.
Oh,
And that bird went every freaking where with him. He was never in a cage. He had a hanging basket. That's where he slept, or with Vince. So yeah, people at the co-op used to. His bird used to get out of the car and walk across the parking lot and go into the store looking for Vince. And then the people at the co-op says, "The bird man, your bird's looking for you." Because he'd go into the store looking all over the place, chirping, chirping, chirping.
yeah.
Hey,
I remember having a budgie, and I had it for 7 years. She used to follow me everywhere, even in the bathroom.
oh, and oh man, they put a needle in her back. So those are probably steroid shots, Michael, or cortisone shots. Some suckers hurt.
Where are these guys,
I hope maybe they. I
I
hope
don't want to chase any more budgie around.
mm,
Forget
crap.
what you eating, Renee. Oh, yum yum. Look at that. Y'all are eating some good stuff, man.
This is a brand of, no, well, not, it's a store brand, but the kind is, you know why I don't have these in the US?
Yeah.
They're called
Oh,
all dressed.
I've never heard of them.
Yep, they're Canadian, that's why.
Oh, that's yeah. That would be it. Let's see.
I should send you guys some Canadian snacks. I should.
Let's see. I'm back. Um, Michael said that his wife went to a pain management doctor and they put a needle in her back. It says them steroid, those shots.
Cortisone shot?
Yeah, Grizzly had them all in his back when he had his back surgeries and stuff for pain management, and they didn't work. I've had them been put in my knee, and it didn't work. And yeah, his back is so messed up anyway. And then they've when they put tried to put them in both my shoulders before I had my surgeries. It's like no, 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 that crap hurts now.
Yeah, I heard of people getting cortisone shots for like their shoulders and stuff like that. I'm kind of reluctant to do that.
Well, they help some people, and other people like me and Grizzly, it didn't help.
I
Um,
don't think it would help me. I don't really care for. I don't want to get messed up with that stuff.
well, it doesn't mess you up. It's supposed to ease up the pain, but it doesn't really. To me, when they started doing that to my shoulders, it didn't work. But then my shoulders were messed up anyway, and Grizzly's back is so messed up. It wouldn't help him anyway. See, so okay, okay. Uh,
Yeah, my shoulder's starting to get better, and the doctor said it improved. So by the end of the month, I should be fine.
what all did you have done to it?
Uh, it was a repetitive strain injury. Because what happened is the day that I felt really terrible of it, it flared up, is because I think what happened is before last year, I had a repetitive strain on my shoulder, and then it was getting better. And then what happened is I fell off of some idiot who put like glue like substance. They still don't know who did that anyway. And my shoulder hit the ground, and that set me back a month. That was last year. So I think what happened is it re-injured the injury that I had before. So
What pepper? Yeah. Well, I had
because it was like that one day, it was like she had made some sales, and it was like 34 cents of meat, and it was just like people were buying like 100 freaking 1,000 grams of everything, and I'm like dying. Oh, that was horrible.
uh, yeah. Shoot.
Just to put it in concept, 1,000 grams is about 2 pounds of meat. So
Yeah,
times that by like 10
yeah,
freaking times an hour. That was just insane that day.
yeah. I started talking about my stepdad and Grizzly
Anyways, uh,
sort of.
and then I went to the chiropractor that day and then fixed me. And then I went to the
I would be
chiropractor
scared of them
Monday.
people.
Well, if it wasn't for that chiropractor, I'd be walking crooked.
Yeah,
So he freaking fixed me. Like, he wasn't like cracking me. He basically, what he does is the one I go to. He does a soft tissue. It's a soft tissue. He puts you on this kind of like machine. It's kind of like a stretchy thing, and he stretches you,
huh?
and he stretches you out, and so he totally helped me. Like, oh my god, like the one I go to, he's so quick. 5 minutes, I'm out.
Yeah. Well, I'd be scared to go to somebody like that because they want you to relax, and I can't relax. I mean, I couldn't. I knew, and when we used to
See,
go
the
to,
thing is, I'd rather go see the chiropractor and maintain my back than
yeah,
get on some stupid pain medication. Like at least this way, it's maintaining it
yeah,
and it's helping,
yeah,
and I don't have to keep popping pain meds. I'm starting to reduce my pain meds that I was on for a bit, so I'm not really taking them as much as now. So going to the chiropractor, going to my physio and stuff, and putting my ointment on. That's a lot better than it was 2 weeks ago.
yeah.
Because
Well, a lot of people they help a lot of people. I can't
for
relax
me,
long enough.
I was literally walking crooked. I was walking to one side.
Dang.
He fixed me. I'm walking straight better, and I'm walking quicker, and it's just
Uh-uh.
Wasn't for him, I'd be still walking crooked. Who knows what I'd be like?
I walk. That would not help me walk straight. God, I have a habit. I do not walk straight in a line. I
But that's not
very.
what I'm talking about,
I know.
Geneva. I'm
I
not
know.
walking like
Grizzly.
I'm not
Grizzly brought
talking
that up.
walking straight in a line.
I
I'm
know.
talking about literally walking to one side crooked. That's what
I
I'm talking
know. Grizzly popped up because when we were talking about walking straight, I can't. Me. I cannot walk in a straight line. I go this way.
because you're too busy getting in the boxes and falling in the dumpster.
I can tell her, look at that tree right there. Walk straight to that tree, and she'll end up over in the corner of the pasture.
Well, I don't understand that because all the time I was walking that way, I was looking at the tree in front of me, and I thought it was in front of me, but apparently it wasn't. I was way over here. It's like, hey, Ursula. Shoot, like I got pulled over in Montgomery County, years and years ago, and and for a DWI because I kind of fell asleep at 2 o'clock in the morning on the freeway.
Be quiet.
Geneva.
Yeah, I was the only one there. And he opened the door and freaking, because everywhere I stopped to get gas, I got beer. So, hey, Joe. So he opened the door and beer cans fell out. Imagine that. And, and I had already sobered up. The guy took me a nap. And the cop says, we're going to give you a sobriety test. And he said, can you walk that straight? Told him, I said, he says, can you walk this straight line? I said, you might as well take me to jail now because I can't even do it sober. So I'm not gonna. So they took me to jail, and I got me a nice little candy striper. Look, in Montgomery County, they give you you look like a lollipop. They 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 have striped uniforms. So, but I don't know what it is, but I can because we were manually what do you call it? Fertilizing the pasture, and he told me, he says, look at the tree right in front of you. I looked at the tree. He said, go follow that tree. I thought I was following the tree. I was looking at the tree, but I was over here. Oh, Grizzly said it was because the wind was blowing.
Whoa.
So that's when he put me on the back of the tractor on the bush hog and in a chair, and I just kind of like that. Hey, man, why not? Ursula, Phyllis, how are we doing tonight? It jumped up from 10 to 16. Where is everybody at?
Yeah, where's everybody?
Huh?
Now we lost everybody almost up here.
I know. Well, my nephew was the same deal with the straight line. I don't know why, but
I can't walk straight line either.
For
everybody,
help me, bird brains the size of a pea. I'm telling you. What are you guys doing?
they're
Get out
chatting.
of there.
They have a lot to talk about, Renee. I mean,
Not really talking, but there's this bird brain.
They're
well,
playing in the water bowl, I bet.
it's bird chat.
Not really. Nah, she's stuffing her face. Hopefully.
Kathy's falling
You
asleep.
be quiet.
Oh,
Hey, Kathy.
oh.
Pull my finger.
Daddy, pull my finger.
Pull the finger.
Could you hand me a beer, please? Since you're over there. Joe, how are you doing tonight? Thank you very much. Oh, it's upside down. I know. Yes.
I'm so
You
sweet.
laid right in front of the door. I'll pause up.
And she's laughing.
Oh, goodness. I couldn't.
It should be less.
Well,
It's getting colder.
where? What do I need to go? I mean, there's been people. We've been holding 20 25 people in the chat every week, but um, oh, he says it varies every week, but oh yeah, there we got okay. There, um, well, well. I just hope that she gets to feeling more normal anyway, Michael. I mean, that's bad. The doctors won't give her nothing for pain, and
Delivery was supposed to be this Sunday.
huh? Oh man, we're supposed to have a meteor shower too. I don't know when because I heard it on the
Oh,
radio.
I heard that.
We can't see it up here because we got clouds.
I know I didn't get to see the eclipse because it was a cloud cover. So
I couldn't see it anyways. I
I
couldn't get
was
the
probably
glasses
working when that
because
happened anyway.
the store where I was gonna get the glasses,
yeah.
we had a cop car and a white car crash into each other, so they closed down the area.
Oh
Well, you
wow.
know what happened yesterday?
What?
Um, our power went out at work for like 20 minutes. It flickered out and then poof, poof, out pop. I
Yep,
guess it was yeah, like it went out for like completely half an hour.
Yeah. We get
we
And
those
have
all
then,
the
it
time.
here a lot.
but then it was like, we're going to start coming up the coolers. And then the power came back on. But I think what happened, there was an accident. Someone said over by the lights by the store, and they hit something there.
Wow.
I think that's what happened. But then I went on the EPCOR's website, that's the power company, and they said it was animal interference. So I'm like, what the heck kind of big animal would be in the middle of the city? I'm like,
Squirrels get on power lines and chew the power lines,
oh, maybe.
and rats too, and raccoons.
Well, we don't have
They
raccoons here.
y'all don't have uh
We don't have raccoons in Alberta, I don't think.
No.
well it's
No, we don't.
probably too cold for them. They're little
No,
cold
we
things.
have squirrels, but they're so tiny. Like,
Um
we don't have real big squirrels. Like, they're just tiny little shits.
yeah. Uh when I was up there,
I hear them chirping in the tree all the time.
yeah. I made for my mom and stepdad had
The
a
only thing that would be like, unless it was like a flock of geese and they would hit it, maybe.
yeah.
No.
Well, squirrels get up on the power lines. Like here,
No,
they
migrating hit it.
I don't think so.
No, animal interference. I'm like, a move.
High up.
Oh yeah, they wouldn't be in the no. It had to be that car accident.
Yeah.
well
They just
squirrels
didn't.
squirrels here they get on power lines and stuff. And but now they put some black tape or something on the poles so that the squirrels can't aluminum flashings, and they paint it black. And then that way the squirrels can't climb the poles. When they get on that thing, they slide down. So because they will um, tear up all kinds of stuff if they get
Oh
any
yeah, for
rats or
sure.
something. But when I was up there with my mom and stepdad, they had a squirrel. You know the little squirrel feeder where you they have to jump, get inside the box and get the peanuts and stuff. And this little black squirrel, uh, I taught the little thing how to get into the box because he was just a baby, and I put peanuts on there, and then that stupid little thing used to come at the bottom of my window and start chirping. And my stepdad said, "Geneva, your kid's calling you." It's like, yeah, we had in Houston. I fed squirrels. I could feed them out of my hand. They come knock on the door, or they would get in the basket, the flower basket by the tree in front of the door, and look in and see where I am. Hey, squirrels know good nuts when they see them. Damn straight. I'm a good nut. And our cat Madeline used to sit up at
Again?
the screen door and chirp at the birds. That I've seen a lot of cats because Bunny has been watching kitty cat videos, and there's more kitty cats sitting at the door going "Rah, rah, 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 rah," like that. Uh, I see. I can't even say. I don't see the thumbs up, but thank y'all, everybody that wants. putting thumbs up.
Put the thumbs up.
Ninja, how many thumbs up do we got? Because,
I got 25 on my end.
hey, 20, that's 25, 26, 27, 28. 29. But there's a lot of things going on, I guess, this time of year. Colin Baker, it starts the 4th, and I got us a booth there. Monday, we're going to go over there, and we're going to find out where we're going to be setting at. And all them brand new jeans that we found in that storage building's going with us.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And I'm going to ask them this $35 for a 10 by 10 spot, and it goes almost all day long. And then uh, I'm going to
Do
because
you guys do that Louisiana one that used to go on the limes?
we used to go to shit, Greenwood, but Grizzly really doesn't feel like traveling that far right now
Okay.
because it's like an hour and a half, 2 hours away. But this is close. This is in Blueberg. It's about 5, 6, 10 miles away, maybe. And let's see. So and it's the city hall. Um, I'm gonna add when I go there. We gotta sign a form or something. Pay her $35. Oh, BB's in the chair. Kitty, 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 BB. Meow, meow. And then what's I'm gonna ask them if I could set up in their part in the city hall parking lot because it's an open space and
What are you doing
there-
there? Who
That's
are you?
If you don't advertise, the people don't
well
know
that's
you're
why I
having a
want
sale.
that's why I want to advertise if I can
You
do.
don't even when you had your place in Queen City, you
I advertised. I
did. No,
said
you didn't.
we put out flyers and stuff. They said they're getting better business now, which is good. Hey, Chris Ann, hi girl.
Oh, I think the bird's gotten themselves into trouble.
Is see, hey Carla Anderson, Phoenix City, Alabama. That's cool. We got new people coming in.
Oh, cool.
We up to 19. Cool.
Over on my end, it's 25.
20, 25. Wow. But I'm gonna ask them if I can set up there on Saturdays because I figure it this way. It's close, and I'm gonna see about how to advertise. I'm not sure how to do all that stuff, but I'm gonna figure it out. And
No, you're not.
or I'm gonna get or I'll get Grizzly to help me out there. And are you listening to him?
Geneva, you just can't sit up in a city hall parking lot without a permit.
Why not? There, you don't have to have a permit there. And the city hall looks like
Wouldn't
um
you?
their city hall is in an old grocery store.
What?
Yeah, there's only 500 and something people in Bloomberg, and then the nearby county is uh shit. I can't. There used to be 91 people in the city, but now it's 71. And then there's us. We're like 500 or 600 here, maybe 300, something like that. There's just a bunch of little tiny areas, cities. It's just a country community. But I'm
Well,
gonna,
was it?
I'm
Uh,
gonna ask them if it's okay.
I highly doubt they're gonna let you.
Well, I don't know. Well, it don't cost anything, and it doesn't hurt anything to ask. So, and it's closed on Saturdays and Sundays. So, except for the 4th, because Colin Baker's coming in, and
Well,
that's
last week we went to because we have a concept here. They're called bottle peoples. So when I see bottles like in your guys' videos, and I'm like, hey, be quiet. Anyway, when I see like bottles and like videos and stuff, I'm like, oh, I have to go mine here.
yeah.
Because easily that'd be like $200 right there. But
Yeah.
anyway, we went to the bottle depot last week. My mom's friend took us, and anyway, on the way back, we went to little. It's kind of like a little sublet of subdivision of Edmonton. Like it's called Sherwood Park,
Hmm.
and we're coming back from there, and it was the Anthony Henday connects. It's like a big highway that connects. It's like a ring road. It hits like all around the city and hits St. Albert and hits Sherwood Park. Anyway, we're on the Henday coming back. A garbage truck went too fast around the corner, and it tipped its whole load of garbage right in the road.
Oh, yeesh. That's
Garbage
that's some sticky
everywhere.
stuff.
You went to the corner, it was too fast, and all you see is garbage for miles. And it
Yeah.
was still there 2 hours later. It was on the news because
The
they have like a news helicopter for the news, and the news
yeah,
does traffic with it, and it was still there.
yeah,
So they were finally getting rid of it. There was a heavy rescue truck there
yeah.
finally, but yeah, there was garbage all over the side of the road there.
Who? No shit. Oh, he said a garbage truck ran over a homeless person in Texarkana by a
Ooh,
dumpster.
ooh. But this wasn't like a garbage truck. It was like a big truck filled with garbage,
Yeah,
and it was going too fast, and it went around the corner and kabang!
yeah. We
It
got
hit.
a lot of climbers like. Oh, Grizzly said that he thought about that about the bottle thing, last night when he heard all them beer bottles rattling in the dumpster.
I'm telling you, a bag like here, because we got we get money for like milk cartons, cream cartons, juice
Dang.
cartons, beer bottles, beer cans,
Well, I know
liquor
that
bottles.
mom used to take. She took me to their recycling deal in Langley. It's like, wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, we got like $80 back for all our empties. I remember one time we got nearly $200.
Dang. Well, I know a long time we they the aluminum cans are like they're way down. But a long time ago when we lived in Cloverleaf in Houston, uh
5 cents here. Yeah.
my mama we were walking down the street and this old lady or we were driving or something going back home. This old lady was walking down the street. She's like 80 something years old. We stopped and picked her up. She ended up giving me a job um, taking care of her. And she had freaking that woman. Holy crap, that woman was a drinker. We could not keep up with her. And she'd throw her cans out in the backyard. We got like 80 something dollars off of her cans. That's how many cans
Oh,
she had. It's like, and she,
Pop cans, I think, are five, and the liquor ones are more.
Yeah, liquor bottles are way more,
Yeah.
like 20 cents. Because I remember there was a guy that we used to deliver flyers to, and he used to give mom like bags and bags of his liquor bottles, of all these Mike Hard lemonade ones, and they were glass, and a whole bunch of other cans and stuff. Freaking made a killing off of that guy.
I think once
Literally, it was like 3 bags full she used to get from him.
I think once upon a time, a long time ago, you used to be able to take soda bottles in and recycle them for like I don't know 5 cents or something like that. But
5 or 10 cents.
huh?
5 or 10 cents.
Yeah.
Now they don't have them. It's now plastic.
Oh yeah. Like Grizzly said, the 32-ounce bottles were a dime. But golly, I must be getting old or something. I
Beer
remember that crap. No, I'm not getting old.
and the beer.
And when I go visit my aunt in the States, I loved it to get my money back from the cans.
I really wish that they would do that. I mean, the
Well, there's
when we,
bottle depots all over to Edmonton.
yeah,
There's like within 5
but I think the only one. I mean, you can take them. They don't do the bottles anymore, but they will take aluminum cans, and we were trying because Grizzly drinks a lot of Dr Peppers, and When I was drinking, when I got me 6 pack or 12 pack, I drank bottles. But this here keeps Betty out of my beer, so I can bring it here. And
Woo!
but
Damn.
see, uh, I was going to start saving cans again, but they start stinking, and
Well, that's stupid Toronto getting their ass kicked.
then we got
Good.
bees getting in them and stuff like that. So it's not worth it.
Yeah.
We'll only get
And
Here, the can of pop, we just filled them in the garbage.
Besides, cans are only worth 38 cents
you
a
don't put them in the garbage. There's bottle depots there.
No, we don't.
What do you mean?
It's recyclable. That's it. They come and pick them up.
You don't have bottle depots there?
Nope.
What about in Toronto?
I live in Scarborough. We don't have them up here.
What about? Are you close to Mississauga?
Nope.
Okay. Even my grandpa had a small depot in their town.
Up here, we're not. We've got nothing like that.
Well, that's strange.
Blue
Huh.
bins, or we put them in the garbage.
What's going on in everybody's state?
Because we pay depot here and we get money back for everything. So
I wish they would do that here, but
even milk cartons we get money back. Like even like things like this, like a
yeah,
yogurt container like this,
wow.
you get money for this.
No, we just put them in the blue bins.
Shoot, we just burn them.
We get money for them, yeah.
I
We
would,
burn them.
yeah, I really wish that they would do something like that here because, but I was saving cans for a long time, and then it's not even worth it because there's only 38 cents a
they
pound.
do, but you only get like a quarter of a cent for plastic and a half a cent for paper.
Oh shit, that ain't worth crap. Then a half a cent for paper, a half a cent, quarter of a cent for plastic. Uh, That's, I mean, for to recycle and stuff. Where's Margie to tell everybody? Okay, let's see. Have you talked to Margie, Sandy? I talked to her.
Dog,
I think last week.
carton,
She was
dog food.
just checking in and saying hi.
Ow. Oh, the police chopper is really buzzing tonight. I hear it. Well, you don't want to hear something? The other night, all our phones were going off. There was an Amber Alert. What happened is these two crooks hopped in this van. There was this lady who was disabled, and she was like in a wheelchair, and she was nonverbal. And they hopped in the running van, and she was blind too. And they stole the van with her in it.
Wow, jeez.
Oh my goodness! Like, and then we see a big alert coming on, and then about half an hour off-duty RCMP officer found her.
Wow. Was
They,
she okay?
yeah, she was fine.
Good.
Thank God. But that was so scary, and like that came up, and I'm like, I'm like
Oh my gosh.
praying that they would find her quickly, and they
Yeah.
did.
Another thing about Tennessee,
That was just
a picture took with the RCP.
With the what? RCP.
RCMP.
Oh, yeah. Grizzly wanted to go and get his picture taken with the Canadian police, and Vince wouldn't let him. Says no. Well, shoot, man. Uh, he come down here because he was a truck driver, and he drove from Canada all the way, all everywhere, and you know that what's weird, he remembers me when I was 13 years old
Wow.
because I worked at a place called Countrywide Cafe in Houston. I started when I was 12, and because I bust tables and wash dishes in the kitchen, and then he remembers he used to come in there and eat on the way going through Houston stuff. And he loves my mom. He liked my mom back then. And then they ended up getting back together. And he told me he said, "Yeah, I used to go in there all the time, and I remember you." It's like, wow.
Freak out too. We go to the river.
I swear
Yeah.
his birds got ants in their feathers.
Back,
Don't eat roots.
Yeah, they come
Mamma
down.
mia!
They came by to visit. They come up here or down here to visit. We took them to the river, and back then, Grizzly drove a black Freightliner, and my mom Vince drove a cab over, and that thing was held together with duct tape and
Oh,
safety
Oh Lord.
pins and nylon stockings, and because my mom rode all over the place with him and stuff, and I can't see how they could have. That was the most uncomfortable truck ever. And then but because we always got extended cabs. But anyway, we took them to the river one time, and there was a big old bridge that crossed the river, and we had Grizzly's stepdad with us, and we had the rebel flag out, and we were flying it. And Vince says, "Are you crazy? You're going to get us shot." And Grizzly told Vince, we're in the South. This is normal." And he had anxiety about that so bad. He and yeah, and the army drove by and started honking and hooping and waving and stuff like that. He says, and Vince says, "I guess we're okay." He said, "Yeah." And Kathy was telling me. I told her about the rebel flag out there by Leroy. She said, "Well, you need to get you an American flag." I said, "That is considered an American flag."
hey,
So,
get on your roost.
For Pete's
but
sake.
I couldn't
You have
believe
to
it.
move the feathers on the roost.
Huh?
Birds. Oh,
Oh,
that's mom talking to birds.
oh, is that your
uh,
mom?
yep.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Well,
Hi.
By the way,
hi. Peace out.
see,
Peace out. Thumbs up. Yeah, buddy.
uh, guess what? Cross your fingers. Downtown Toronto isn't going to be in trouble on Monday.
What now?
Now they're talking about fighting downtown.
Oh,
Well, it's getting so bad. Like I saw this lady, literally. I don't know if it was a lady or a guy, but it was a viral video on TikTok. But this late, she hopped or him hopped over to Tim Hortons counter, stole a couple donuts, took the knife, tossed the knife, hopped over the counter, and stormed out.
people's gone nuts, man. I don't even
Oh,
watch. I
totally
don't even watch
crazy.
the news.
Crazy.
I do not. Grizzly, he watches all uh the
You
talks
birds.
and stuff like that. And,
I watched that with
the what?
the government.
He watches government stuff on TV or on his videos. I don't watch none of it. I don't because yeah, all to me it makes people angry.
Well, I just seen that like that. I just saw that video on TikTok, and I'm like, what?
People are
They're
nuts, man.
they're getting crazy now.
Yeah, because of the war.
Oh, let's see. You're going to bed? Okay. Yep. She's going to bed.
Who's going
Kathy.
to bed? Oh,
Kathy.
Kathy.
Good
Have a
night,
good night,
Kathy.
Kathy.
Good night, Kathy.
Night, Kathy.
Dream about me,
What
Kathy.
you birds
Holding
Good
fingers.
night, Him.
Yeah. Did you hear it, Grizzly?
Mamma mia.
Grizzly said dream about him. Kathy.
Kathy, he said to dream about him all night.
Yeah. There you go. Christine, I'm glad to see you in the chat, and it was nice to meet you also.
Your lips. God, they're crazy.
Well, good
Those
night.
two.
Oh,
You know what it is? Because they smell her. She's in heat.
Yeah.
Who's in heat?
My bird is.
Oh,
The female. In the other cage.
uh-huh.
She's in heat right now. And these little shits over here. They're two males. And they know she's in heat and they want to get her and they can't because I separated them because
Well, put her a boyfriend in there.
she has one in there. And
Well,
they
get
fight
you a
him,
girlfriend.
so That's why they're in their own cage because they're buddies and they want fight the other one. So we had to take those two little troublemakers and put them in their own cage, and their two are in their own cage. They used to be together, but now she's in heat. From no way, no fight.
Have you ever had eggs? Have they ever laid eggs?
Not for budgies, so
No.
we might get it, but I don't know if
Well, good
she's
night,
gonna do it.
Kathy.
But we used to have eggs for doves. We used to raise doves when I was a kid,
Yeah.
and we used to raise doves all the time, and they were like really tame and everything. And
My
that
dad,
was part of the
Then
extent of it, but
my neighbor got mad at me.
Did you hear that? Did you hear Grizzly?
On your
what?
roof.
He said he tried to put a girlfriend in his cage, and I got mad at him. He is such a weirdo. He is such a weirdo.
my dad's friend who worked with him at the post office. That's what he did for a living. He breeds the budgies, and he was selling them.
Well, if she does actually produce one this time, I hope she has in the past apparently, because I had I'd gotten these three little fiends, I like to call them. I I got them from my coworker. She raises a whole bunch of budgies. She's got like a flock of budgies. I'm telling you, she's got like a whole big cage full of them, and they fly. She has a special room for them, and they
Yeah.
fly all around this room and everything. And I'm like, and she raises all these little baby budgies all the time.
Wow.
And I'm like, woo. Anyways, if I were to get one tame from her, that'd be amazing. 'Cause
Uh,
these ones are wild. They're too.
yeah.
One's all kind of okay because he's kind of finger trained, but the rest of them are too freaking wild.
Grizzly said that he had another woman put me in a cage. It was, it was one of my customers. At She was a county cop. I had a warrant out in Montgomery County that I had been ignoring for that DWI, and she
No, it was for the tickets going to the horse fair.
oh shit, I forgot about that one. Oh, it's tickets that because we had horses and I was on my way to go feed or something like that, and I don't know what I did, but anyway,
Wow, 2 days.
well crap, where was I when I was speeding?
I don't know.
Because I don't remember that. But anyway, ugh,
I was in the same tickets.
oh well, I only went. And, it was a customer of mine, and she said, Geneva, I told her I said I wanted to turn myself in. She said, okay, fine. She said, she put me in the back of the cop car. Didn't put handcuffs on me or nothing until we got to the jail. She said, I'm sorry, Geneva, but I'm gonna have to put cuffs on. It's a rule. It's like, hey, that's fine. I right now I'm glad I'm not in like because I can't put my hands around I can't do my arms around my back anymore. They'd have to cut me like this. But I only spent a night in there for tickets, so a night or two. I can't remember. That was a long, long time. I've been a good girl since then.
You better be a good girl, Geneva.
I don't have to turn myself in.
Did.
Oh yeah, that okay.
Or Grizzly's gonna turn you over his knee and thank you.
I don't like spanking. He does, but I don't. Hey man, got my ass whipped too many times being a bad girl at home somewhere. When we was
Listen,
kids,
I have this program on I have a Fire Stick, and anyway, I have a program that I get from it's like a streaming service. Anyway, I'm not gonna see what it is, but anyway, but the point is, we get channels from the states on there.
mhm,
So, and I have a VPN, so it acts like I'm somewhere else, but I'm not. But I'm somewhere else, so that way it doesn't buffer.
yeah,
So anyway, there's this program that comes on the channel there, and it's called. It used to be on TV, but they broadcast it on there. But Jail, it was called, and
yeah,
they have like the people from different areas, and there was one they mostly show from Las Vegas and Clark County, and the people that come in there. Oh my god, woo!
Yeah, Grizzly said he used to watch it. You know, my sister Ada, that is she was on Cops. They she's been in and out of jail and prison since she was 17, 18 years old. And one time she got arrested, and she got out of the cuffs and out of the cop car, and she ran down Freeport Street in Houston, and she hid behind in a store, keeps behind the cash register, and she found out real quick. You don't run from the cops because they don't like it very much, and they beat the crap. She told me that they beat the crap out of her. Yeah, and she actually, I posted, she's been out for a long time, but she's still not being good. She's in the homeless camp or some shit like that in Houston, and uh, the one I told y'all that had that husband, and she had all his shit stolen.
She gave it to fucking Diggles.
Well, okay, well, anyway. But anyway, Grizzly used to watch that. We used to watch Bad Boys, Bad Boys.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, bad
yeah.
boys, bad
They
boys.
still have it on there, but it's not new episodes. It's just like rebroadcasting, reloaded ones on there, and
Because
there's some
we don't get
users.
cable, so we just got Me TV. We just got the um, antenna TV. So
I know, I love that song.
yeah.
Oh, we got
What you gonna do?
all the different channels on there.
Oh yeah, we've got that Roku
Roku.
Roku TVs, the smart TVs. We
Yep.
got we got one, a bigger one in in the house, and then we've got one out in the shed. When we go out and Grizzly's posting stuff, I get on and I watch all kinds of different shows, like Dead Like Me, and I used to love that show, and Two Broke Girls we watch, and then I watch a lot of the Ghost Hunters, and I watched Merlin, who was on that. I can't. I watched uh I thought that I didn't remember watching this episode of Merlin, but I did, and it was such a good show. I loved it.
Yeah, there's new episodes of Ghost Hunters right now. I've been watching it.
Yeah, we used to watch them all the time, and I watch them out there. Well, since it's Halloween stuff and all that good crap. But Chris Ann, you don't have TV in where you are. She said she ain't watched TV in over 2 years.
Well, just because she watched it, don't mean I don't have it. Just mean she watched it.
Oh,
What are
well,
you guys
well,
doing
you're
to
not
my
really missing a whole lot.
pony?
So,
People don't watch it.
Get on your earth.
like Betty, shoot, all she watches on her TV is westerns, and
Grandma's yelling at the babies.
then she complains because
I
she
give up with these
watching the
birds. I
same thing.
tell you right now. I give up. These fuckers. Anyways, yeah, it's gonna be getting cold here next week, so I'll post a video probably on my TikTok if it snows.
Oh,
If it
that'd be
snows.
nice. Um,
I got 835 followers on TikTok. I'm getting about 160 away from going live on there.
well, good.
I'm doing better on there than YouTube.
Yeah. Well, Grizzly still ain't. He that uh channel that he switched Grizzly's Denton. Uh, what's that?
Facebook,
It
Grizzly Denton, Grizzlies.
Oh, Grizzly Denton from Grizzly's Adventure. It's on Facebook because he got that. He needs 10,000 followers to get monetized.
Well, I thought you guys had a Facebook. Oh.
We do, but we're having problems. They're not wanting to pay.
Yep. Facebook
They
is
they
paying
still
what
owe
they
him like
want.
$3,000. Oh shit! Grizzly just said that they still owe him like $7,000.
Oh
Remember?
my god.
Yeah, they I think two months in a row they didn't pay.
Facebook hasn't paid me since November.
Oh, he said that Facebook hadn't paid
November
him
is the
since
last pay I
November.
got from Facebook, except for a few cents I get off of the reels.
Yeah, well, he makes a little bit. We make a little bit off the reels or something, but Facebook hadn't paid him since November, and he sent them. They said that it wasn't him.
Oh, for the love of God.
Yeah, they said it was some apparent. I don't know who they thought it was. Grizzly sent their he sent his ID, a picture of his driver's license, his number from his page, all that information that's on there. He sent them everything. Then they wouldn't get back, and then he sent them again. I think he sent them, and then he
No.
then and they and finally, hey Ursula, finally they
Fight!
they said,
Fight! Fight! Come on, nurse! Woohoo! Fight! Fight! Scrapping! Woohoo!
and then finally they said, okay, we're done with the matter. So I don't know that you can't. It's not you. It's not like you can call these people and talk to them. You have to do it all by email. So
So stupid.
I
Half of the farm people are
Well, it's so stupid
paying
too.
them
Is
not
like,
supposed to post anything anymore on there.
oh
I
get this.
just find like even like a Facebook Live on there, I find it so hard to even talk. I don't like it. I
Get
like
this.
it better on YouTube
Yeah.
for like
Get
chats and stuff. Even TikTok is easier to chat,
yeah.
but
Get
Facebook is. I
get
don't
this.
like lives on there.
Get y'all. This is gonna freak y'all out. It's gonna like what the hell's wrong with this lady? You know he's got that eBay store and stuff, and he sold some Uggs, huh?
It was an
It was
type
it
boat.
was Ugg type boots. He sent it to this lady. She got it, but on her little cameras that's on the outside that shows who's at your door. Um, somebody stole them.
Oh my god.
She turned around and asked Grizzly, "Okay, then I didn't get my Uggs. Can I get my money back?" But then she said she told him what happened to them, that they got stolen. So he looked after she said that they didn't come. Uh, hey Cynthia, he looked up in his little thing, gave her the tracking number. It showed that they were delivered. But then she wanted her money back because they got stolen.
Well, then why the heck did she get it off her damn porch then?
Well, you know the little bell things that they, huh?
Ring
The bring
doorbell.
the doorbell that shows you're outside. It showed the thief coming and taking it. And since her thing, she did not have it in her possession, somebody stole it. She wanted a refund.
Then why didn't she pick it up off the damn porch then?
I don't know. Well,
Like you're expecting a package. I don't understand these
yeah,
people.
Grizzly told her, "Well, I filled in my end of the bargain. No, it's not my fault that it got stolen." But she put in the she's filing a complaint on eBay for that. And he's got he had the tracking number and everything, and he told her he's and when she but he's got a documentary that documenting that she seen that she looked through her little thingy and it got stolen, so it's not our fault. So I mean, people are
There's
nuts.
porch pirates everywhere.
Yeah,
So that's why if I know something's coming, like usually my mom is home to pick it up, so we don't have stuff leaving there. Like even like my neighbor gets stuff and if I know they're not home, she said pick up my package so it doesn't get stolen. So we watch for her stuff too,
Well,
That's what I do.
when
And
our
in
for
case
on
it
work,
something happens. Like,
when our mail lady drops off a package, and she'll text us and tell us that, okay, I put it in the shed. So, and plus the only little porch pirate that we have is Betty's dog. Betty's dog still has stolen packages out of the freaking mailbox and off the edge. That's the only.
and that's so crazy that Facebook won't help Big B get his page back either. That was so dumb.
I don't know nothing.
Like it
Grizz.
was hacked, and he can't even get it back because the idiots hacked it.
Wow.
I got hacked 5 times on Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook owes Big B a whole lot of money too, and
Well, yeah, his page he can't even access it because the
yeah,
idiots took his page from him.
and Grizzly and Big B and Ray, they were talking the other last night, and they said that the dumpster diving and stuff, they're not really feeling it anymore because I mean, it's just not the same. I mean, they're Ray are uh because they go out when they go out and they can't find anything, or there's other people getting into the dumpsters and taking and it's just not the same. It's a whole lot.
Yeah.
There's just so many people out there. Like last night, they're at the dollar store. Somebody had already been there, so but and I think that's why Grizzly really doesn't feeling it. I mean, this well, yeah, the sickness and stuff like that.
And when it's time for us to go, I'm just gonna fill up to go.
Yeah.
We've got to drive so far.
Well, yeah, that.
Get to where I can't see like that.
Well, at least you guys got something for the chickens and the animals, so at least that was something.
Yeah, I mean they freaking love the crap out of that shit, and
It's like free food for them that you don't have to buy, so
yeah.
that's good.
Well, we had to switch their feed a little bit because they're.
It's been helping with the laying eggs too.
Oh yeah, it has because they laid 3 today. So, but I went ahead and gave Sam an egg because she's been missing out on her eggs. But he's wanting to get some more chickens. But like Rabbit said, he said it's just not the same anymore. It's it's just not the same. And we were doing it for almost 4 years, and he says that um, for the amount of time they have to drive, and then they get aggravated because there's nothing in the dumpster, and I mean it's and then Facebook is treating them like crap and not wanting to pay them the money that they owe everybody. So I mean, shit, kind of makes you get discouraged about even doing it.
Well, for sure, yeah, that's just. Well, here's another career thought. There's no creator fund on TikTok for creators.
Yeah.
Not in Canada. We can get gifts. We could get like gifts from the lives and stuff like that. But
Well, thank you, Candace.
there's no creator fund for creators unless you got like a real great big following and you got like sponsors and all that stuff and merchandise and stuff like that.
Well, it's like
You don't get paid for the videos.
Cindy said Cindy agreed. She said it's just not the same. I mean,
on TikTok, I tried doing it like my Haunted Mansion series, and nobody wanted to watch it, so I just quit doing it.
did you hear that?
Yeah.
Uh, I mean, hell, if you keep on trying to do stuff, new stuff, and do stuff, and nobody's gonna, get out there and watch it, it kind of gets you it gets you.
Well, for sure, yeah.
Uh,
And so my Haunted Mansion,
Well, the only one that I've been like watching lately is like, well, freaking frugal. They find stuff at their Aldi every freaking day. I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
And somebody was saying something about oh um about that they're wondering if all these people that are keep on finding stuff like that, that's all the time like that, even though the times has changed and other people ain't finding shit, how many of them people are actually staging stuff? You know what I mean? Putting stuff in the dumpster and then turn around and video it, them finding it.
No, they don't. Not those two.
No,
They're a big channel. Those
once
no.
for me, and when I got when Grizzly's Adventure got hacked on Facebook that time, and
Uh,
someone that had screwed it up, and they're not wanting to straighten it out.
okay. Grizzly said no, because everything's under his name, and when he got hacked that time, it kind of messed everything up. Thank you, Ursula.
Well, I remember they accused Grabbit of doing that too, and then Grabbit just was like laughing at him, like,
Yeah,
really?
they. That's where I got the idea because Grabbit was asking Grizzly about that because a lot of people were telling him that he's staging it, and
A
and
lot of people say that, like, really?
yeah. Well, see that's why
He certainly didn't stage it when he found all those turkeys last year on the live.
yeah.
He went to the Aldi bin and he found like freaking 12 turkeys, butterballs that were still frozen. I remember that.
That's why on the Live Out Lounge, that's why they on that video one holding that box and it's
And
staged.
that was not staged, that was live.
Yeah.
So blow them.
Can y'all hear when Grizzly's talking?
Kind of.
Kind of, because
Well, we didn't get accused of doing
yeah, we've Grizzly said that we've gotten accused of doing that too. See, that's why when we did started doing the live uh um donations because I wanted to let people know, look, we actually donate. You know when that because there's a lot of people say, well, we donate this and we do this and we do when and you don't know if they're doing, and then you know, and I wanted to show, look, we actually do it. So, and I've got right now, uh, uh, the food bank has gotten bigger than us for us doing that because we can't even go in and donate to the food bank anymore for the church because it's all corporate. They're only taking.
to donate to the church.
But what I do, um, like all those pads and stuff like that that we found in that storage building, I've been taking it to the church, and the church lady said that she said, you don't know how much we appreciate that because they've been putting it in their food donation boxes when they,
Cranberry, please.
The people at the church
Well, yeah, that stuff like that.
yeah,
donated to the
That's a
church.
luxury for women
yeah,
because sometimes they it's either food or that stuff.
yeah. That
Um,
stuff is expensive.
it is expensive. I know it is because the stuff I buy, it's at least $10 a package.
Yeah, shoot at Goodwill,
Mine,
they sell them for $5 a piece.
mine,
Yeah.
I buy when I'm outside walking the dog. If I sneeze, I didn't want. It's 13.97 up here.
Man, well, and I
That's
think I think
what
I'm finally out. I, I might have a bag left. I'm gonna bring it there. Canadian.
Shit.
Oh yeah, ginger ale. That they actually got my beer. This they're I've been buying Bud Ice,
This
and
is cranberry ginger ale, though.
ugh, bleh, that sounds.
Well, my right, I don't even make enough money on
This
my
is
beer.
great, though. This stuff is good.
Uh,
My half the shit we find.
Grizzly said that right we don't make enough on the videos for any of half the stuff that we find.
Barely afford our bills.
Yeah, we barely affording our bills and shit. So, because it got so bad that she because we were donating so much to the church, and then we started not finding stuff. Then we stopped doing the dumpsters. Period, because he got sick and stuff like that. It made me kind of feel guilty about going to church because I feel bad about not giving them stuff. And now I'm starting to be able to bring them some things. And then in December, they are having a big old auction uh, for blankets and jackets and shoes and stuff like that. That the proceeds go to the food bank because they have to pay by the pound to get that stuff because they get it on pallets, which is good.
My buddy did call me today to remind me about the food
Yeah,
drive.
their food drive was today, and
Oh, that's what's in yard sale.
yeah,
Well, I know even the food bank here is struggling because they had. I know it was on the news that the increase of people using the food bank has significantly grown in the past year.
yeah, because it's
It's
times
just
is up.
stuff is getting so freaking expensive.
Mhm.
And I posted something on TikTok the other day about tacos. I had a rant because those old Paso taco kits,
Yeah,
they shrunk them here, the taco shells,
yeah,
They're
because they
like
used to be
adults.
bigger. And then I looked, I'm like, because we took them out of the oven, and then when I went to get my taco, I'm like, what the heck? These are small.
yeah. It's either that
And
or they're
they're
stale.
smaller than freaking Taco Bell now. They used to be bigger, but they totally shrunk. It's just like, what
Yep,
the heck?
Well,
yep.
And that's
we've
what.
gotten them. We don't even buy
And
those
if you
anymore because
notice,
they get
like
stale.
cans of soup too, like chunky, they used to be bigger. They're smaller now too. And what else was cake mixes? Someone posted. They used to be 400 and something grams or whatever, like a pound. Now they're 375. They're smaller.
Yeah, I noticed that. I looked at them.
They're smaller now.
Yeah.
It's been-
Shrink inflation is a thing.
Yeah.
Yep,
Well,
It's absolutely
it's
crazy.
it's here too, Cindy.
It is. It is definitely a thing. They're
Yeah.
charging the same price for the taco shell kit. It was like $4.99, but the inside the taco shells are freaking the same damn. They're
Well,
smaller.
it's like chicken. Chicken and hamburger used to be the cheapest thing you can buy. Not no more.
No, it isn't. Nope.
Uh,
I
and
pay I paid for a hamburger meat tonight, $8 and something.
oh shit, they've got uh
I paid $6 for mine the other day.
I think they ours is almost $6 for the pound deals, but
Yep.
they gave me a $17 increase on my food stamp, so I was able to buy 5 more pounds of hamburger
three.
or 3 pounds because it made it stretch a little bit, but but this
I know. It's just like even we cut down on the amount of meat we've been buying too, because it's getting so freaking expensive. Whereas even seafood is cheaper than stupid beef is.
wow. Well,
Yeah,
it
you can get a bag of shrimp for like $16 and a whole bunch of shrimp in there versus a little steak that's like not even like a shoe leather and it's like $16. Like what the heck?
yeah my
Walmart chicken. If you get chicken legs, 12 chicken legs are $18.
yeah it's expensive. I mean, my friend Kathy said that Brooksters they've got this it's like a little barbecue type thingy. It's like 20 something dollars. You can buy them with the food stamps. She said it's got pulled pork and some ribs and something else. I told her, hell, she said it's enough to feed like 3 people. I told her, hell, I'm gonna have to go check that out.
Yeah, I told him what is it without going.
And
Um,
then now was it there used to be they're discontinuing so much stuff here like ragu sauce has been discontinued in
oh
Canada.
shoot,
Same with what else has been discontinued? Bugles is discontinued again. And even Kleenex is being discontinued.
Pulled cooked ribs.
They're not going to be selling Kleenex brand tissue in Canada
Some
anymore.
people saying, "Oh, y'all can't be that hungry."
yeah,
Pull this
Michael.
thing.
Grizzly said that we had a lot of comments when we used to when the pickings was good in the dumpsters, and we pull out chicken and ribs, we get a lot of we had a lot of comments about y'all can't eat that. It's like freaking why not? I mean, it's still in date and it's fresh. I mean, it's smoked.
And
Anything,
it's still cold.
yeah. I mean, it's smoked meat. Smoked meat don't go bad.
Nope.
No, no.
And I
Well,
just
here's the thing, too. You know what? In a store, people are disgusting. I know this because I've been working for a grocery store for 18 years and I watch people. They are absolutely disgusting, some people. Like, they touch you think an apple is clean in the grocery store? No, it isn't.
no,
It's not.
Nope. You wash
There's
it
a,
when you get home.
yeah, you gotta wash everything, of course, because these people they touch everything. Let me tell you, the one time I was watching this guy, literally he took the ketchup bottle from the shelf, he opened it, he stuck his finger in it,
yuck, yuck.
and then he tasted it and put it back. Luckily, I knew which one it was, and I took the
Wow.
bottle off and put it in the back
Yeah,
because it was like, no. Or like they stick their like we have bulk olives and they stick their hand right in it.
yeah.
Ew.
When
Luckily, we caught him and we threw all them out after.
yeah, like anything smoked doesn't go bad. And
No, it
like
doesn't. No,
no, orange juice. I googled it. It stays uh good for a year after the date. The and everybody at the church knows where we got this stuff from, and it's like just because the best by date is a suggestion.
excuse me.
It's just saying okay, uh,
Well, the
you're
only
good.
thing that actually truly expires is baby formula.
Yeah,
That's the only thing that actually has a date is baby formula.
yeah. Uh,
That's the only really thing that's
hey,
actually
Lisa.
true to date is that stuff. There was
Lisa.
even
Hey.
times I know here it was when I don't know last year parents were having a hard time even getting baby formula
Yeah. Yeah, we know
because
about
of
that
that
baby
plant that
craze.
was broken. I think that's what happened. But
Like
I know a
baby.
lot of parents were fighting tooth and nail just to get baby formula.
Yeah.
They
But
have
I
to lock them up in the stores now.
really like when I was a kid, when I was younger and growing up, we would stand in line to get food stamps. That's when the food stamps were in paper form, and then we'd go to the they would give out blocks of cheese. I mean, big blocks of cheese like that, and then vouchers for cereal. It wasn't a WIC card; it was just vouchers to get cereal, milk, cheese, noodles, stuff like that. And I always told, yeah, and I always told myself, as long as I can work, I wouldn't get on food stamps. But then times got hard. And I'd said that because of all the years that we spent in the food stamp line, and them suckers were long. I mean, freaking long. They'd be like a freaking around the building long, and and it but times when times get rough and stuff like that, and then things happen, you lose your jobs. Like now, I'm not able to work. Grizzly's not able to work that then they just gave me an increase on my food stamps to from 198.
Word from the country, it will never go hungry.
Yeah.
Like that hog today.
Ninja Mama, what were you talking about? What's got booze in it? My drink? No, it's just cranberry ginger ale. There's
Well,
no booze in it.
it's like people
It's
that
just
people.
it's
Oh,
kind of dry, but it's flavored ginger ale.
ooh,
It's cranberry. There's no booze in it.
oh. But a lot of people do put booze in there.
Oh yeah, you can, but
Yeah.
I'm not putting booze in it right now.
But see, what the good thing about where we live at now, as long as you can hunt, you've got food. You can grow garden, you got food. And our
Well,
garden,
that's like if there's a feral pig in your yard, and you know that little bugger is causing a bunch of troubles.
Yeah, he's
and it's digging
trespassing.
up your yard, digging up gardens and everything, and it's digging up the natural habitat, and it's hurting the wildlife that are native there.
Well,
Why not? Because they're
well,
not doing anything but causing trouble anyway. So you might as
there
well shoot and get something out of it.
there's no there's a deer season, and deer season is so many, but I mean, shoot, you
Well,
hit
those
one
stupid
off.
hogs, if they're
Hogs,
causing
there's no
trouble
shooting
and they're
for it.
digging up your yard and they're
It's year round.
destroying the natural habitat in the forest, why not kick a couple of them? You can get pork chops out of them.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like
The-
eggs, egg. I seen
all
I
kinds of
have
things you can get out of the things.
like eggs. I haven't seen.
I
I have not
start
had
up.
to buy eggs in a long time, but my
Oh
girls
yeah,
are not
no
laying
one
right
like
now.
to start.
And I looked at the prices of
In
eggs, and
there,
it's
boy.
nuts.
Oh,
Eggs are expensive. We're
Well,
we're big.
they don't even taste the same either.
But no, well, I mean, it's like all the hogs and stuff like that, and I love my girls, I do, but buddy, if times get hard enough, them suckers are going in the butcher.
Yep.
I like meat, and Betty calls me a cannibal. She says, "How can you eat
damn
something
it.
that you petted?" And
Son
because
of a
I like meat, that's it. And when I raise my hogs, it's for meat. And I pet them. I give them names. They got toys. I go in there and they get cuddles and shit like that. But buddy, when they're like 300-400 pounds, it's time for them to go. And I don't see them until they're wrapped up in nice neat little packages.
oh boy.
And I have no problem with that at all.
Well, there's a lot of these people, like, they don't even know where stuff comes from. They think it just comes from the
Yeah,
store.
as I
Like,
say, from the store.
they
Yeah,
don't. They have
Bill.
no idea where stuff comes from.
Oh,
Like, if
Grizzly.
it wasn't for the farmer, you stupid dum dums, you wouldn't have freaking meat that in this damn store to begin
Grizzly
with.
said it comes from the store.
That's what the people would
That's
say.
what the people
No,
say.
it doesn't. And it's not the farmer making all this money off of all that stuff that's happening in the grocery stores. It ain't certainly
Okay,
not the
give him a
workers, and
Facebook.
it's certainly not the farmers. So who the heck is making all this money off of people's backs? Hmm.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
it's like Betty. She when I
it's
was
just it's not right.
when the girls were laying so many eggs, I was giving some to the church. I'd give some to Brenda. We'd have some for us, and then plus we'd give his niece eggs because her son loves the shit out of them brown eggs. And then
I cut
Betty wouldn't eat them.
him
I
now.
said, Betty, where do you think?
And Dad was
Yeah,
just
and even the meat that's come, it's got a it is
on the truck.
yeah. She's ate a lot of deer meat, venison, and probably hog too that she thought came
Don't
from the
look
store
like that,
because I told her they come from the store.
We had to go buy a pack.
Yeah,
He would
They
start.
have no idea where stuff
no,
comes from. They
they
don't.
don't.
No.
That's why I mean I that's why I'm glad to be where we live because if times get that rough, we can do that. I mean, a lot of people. There's the deer season, yeah, but there's a lot of people that go out there and scope and um,
Start.
do
Oh,
the scoping of the lights when it's nighttime and deer hunt like that and hogs too. I mean, there's hogs all over these woods.
Well, they're not. Isn't it? They're not supposed to hunt deer at night anyway.
Oh, I know.
Deer is illegal to spotlight.
Yeah, deer is illegal to spotlight, but
Yeah, it is.
you know,
Hogs
Yeah,
illegal to spotlight.
I can
hogs you can hunt them any way you want. It doesn't matter.
no, I
yeah.
didn't.
I do know that from watching that show on TV, Lone Star Law.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and we've got a garden, and our garden feeds like one, two, three, four, five people. I mean, we've
Did
got
it didn't produce those watermelons though, did it?
no. It did, but they rotted, and plus rabbits kept on getting in there too.
Oh,
and raccoons, and we and our butter beans, our speckled butter beans, they're beaning. They're getting little teeny tiny little bean like flowers, and then the purple hulls are they're not producing a whole lot, but we'll get enough, for a little mess here and there. But right now we've got a lot in the freezer anyway. So, and Betty,
Well, hurry through that. I mean,
Really should.
front garden.
No, well, people better
yeah,
be.
he just wanted to do a
Gotta
front garden.
get
I have
garden.
grown
Hopefully,
cat.
we're getting some.
Do everything in our
Yeah,
garden.
this is what I just
Knock it off!
picked tonight.
You crazy birds!
This is
I,
this is this is what I
That's a
picked
lot!
tonight of the okra.
Jiminy crickets!
See, this is just one picking.
what is that?
It's okra.
Oh, ochre. Oh, okay.
It's okra. I
That
got some,
lady was asking for something today. I have no idea what she was asking. I'm like, okay, down
and
the ethnic aisle somewhere. So I'm like, okay. I have no idea what
and
you're asking.
I have got this much to give to the church of okra.
Wow.
Okra was actually grown to be a cow food.
Yeah, my mom wanted she couldn't get okra in Canada, so we sent her seeds. And she said that all the okra that's grown in Canada goes to the cows. So
No,
that's
we saw okra in the store. I seen it there like a couple weeks ago.
right.
It was actually grown for cow food.
Well, it was actually grown for cow food. Buford, he
Yeah,
Rizzy just said.
yeah. But I'm just saying, we do sell okra because I know I seen it
They had it at the
a
co-op
couple
too.
weeks ago. We do
Oh,
sell
they
it.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
Grizzly
do
just said
sell
that
it.
they had it in the grown uh, co-op that they had. But Betty's
We
got
do
green
sell
beans.
it.
Yeah, she's got green beans canned,
Oh, God,
plenty,
binders.
and she's got pickled okra canned, and then she's got tomatoes canned, and we've got okra in the freezer. We got purple hulls in the freezer also. So, and I just eat them like this. I love them. They're good.
Well, isn't what if you put them in gumbo too? Is that how they serve them, like in gumbo, jambalaya and stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah, you put it in gumbo. They put it in gumbo. You can put them in filled peas,
field
poke
peas, gumbo,
stew.
stew. I fry
I'd
them.
give anything to have one of those seafood boils.
Mm,
Oh, with the crawfish and the potatoes, the corn. Oh my
Oh, yeah.
god, that'd be such good eating.
Oh, God.
We have tried
They
quite a few times to grow corn, and we
they don't do barbecue with a crap on the side of the border. I'm telling you, they don't.
Our okra is
Not compared to the south.
until we get a hard
Nope,
freeze.
nope.
yeah.
But yeah, it does love the hot weather.
Ninja Mama, yeah, okra loves hot weather, and we'll. I've been picking twice a day, and we'll be picking until it'll grow good, and I'll be picking it until the hard freeze. But those watermelons, we just I've only grown watermelons to and cantaloupes in that actually produced one time, and that was when we first come up.
What about if you were to put them in a planter box, Geneva? You
Yeah,
know what I mean? Like, say, like by like a yeah, like a planter box if you
yeah,
made out of wood
but
or something. You know what I mean? Off the
yeah,
ground
in a raised bed. Yeah,
in a raised bed. Would
yeah,
you think they would grow that way?
yeah. Well, I
And
think
then
the
maybe
next.
put like wire on top of it
Yeah.
so the rabbits or stuff can't get in it.
Well, I think this next year when we have the garden, we're gonna have potatoes because
Yeah, it's gonna be fenced off for little critters can't get in.
what now?
I'm gonna
Well,
fence it.
don't you guys get manure from the horse? Like the horse? What am I saying? Horses?
Cows.
The
Yeah,
cows?
Well, that's why our garden grows so well as it does because we have mixed it with so much manure.
Oh yeah,
We
for
got
sure.
it
That's
laying everywhere.
natural fertilizer.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, he puts in his tomatoes and stuff like that. He puts an egg and a banana in the hole for just tomatoes and the jalapeno peppers.
Our tomatoes did really good this year. That was the only thing that really did good this year.
Ours
It
did
was too
so
hot and too wet.
well. Ours did so well. They were hanging down low. I mean, they were falling over.
Yeah, it was just too. That's the only thing that did good was the tomatoes.
Yeah.
But the rest of it didn't get squat. It was too wet and too hot.
Yeah.
It was got real hot, and then we got too much rain, and then got hot, and then it was just,
Claudette, hey girl.
the weather wasn't that great this summer
Yeah.
again. Plus, of all that smoke we had from the forest fires all summer,
Yeah.
ugh, there was days where the smoke was so bad you could barely see across the streets.
Wow. Oh,
It was horrible.
I know. After all that rain and stuff, we finally, the Birdman was finally lifted, and I had me a nice little fire. That sucker was big, but now I need. Grizzly told me that we've got a barrel in the barn that we can cut the top out and burn it and have me a burn barrel because ours is collapsed. So who's Carrie? Did Carrie come in? Let's see. Wow. Let's see. Oh, Claudette, how you doing, girl? See, like it's been 2.5 hours in, and we've got more people now. I know, but I mean, I was just wondering where everybody is, but I can't worry about that. Okay, okay, I'm not gonna worry about it no more. Grizzly's talking, but I think on this
You guys.
yes, I am. I love these chats because and now, especially now, since I've been bringing people up, people's been coming up. I get to see the people that's in the chat, which is so much fun. And
You get on your roof.
Ninja Mama,
Mamma mia.
I love you, Ninja Mama, but your voice doesn't match you. I was thinking, I was thinking today. Her voice it reminds me of this little tiny lady with glasses on that that is a librarian or something. I mean, I'm not
Oh
saying
my
nothing.
lord!
I mean, I'm not saying nothing bad because it's like this cute little lady with
Oh
glasses
my
on that
lord!
is a librarian. Have you heard? I mean, you listen to her voice, and that I mean, it seems like this little tiny lady with glasses on in a library.
Oh my lord!
I just and I love her to death. Oh my god! Hi, Connie. Oh my god, I love that lady so much. And it's let's see if you want.
I
Uh,
had just found the news on my computer here. It popped up saying a bad news was the
uh,
breaking news.
Ninja Mama Grizzly said it is a diesel barrel, but he's gonna burn it all off. A cold chisel to cut the top out because that's that one that we found in the storage building that had the little faucet looking thingy on it.
Oh, was I'm gonna be baking tomorrow. I'm gonna be making I found a copycat recipe for Starbucks pumpkin cheesecake muffins. I'm gonna be making those tomorrow.
Sarah makes cheesecakes and she sells them, and I told her, I said, "How dare you post a cheesecake?" And I see it. I told her, "You owe me a cheesecake." because that is my favorite thing. I love cheesecakes, and she keeps on posting all of this cheesecake crap that she's
Get
doing.
on your
It's
roost.
like, how
Move
dare
it.
you? Just, just how dare you? So, oh, Ninja, I know, I love you to this. Did you hear? Did you see what Ninja wrote? She says that she does have glasses, but she's far from being small. it, it's just her voice reminds me of a little old lady in a
You know, honestly, was it? There was this. I was like going through TikTok the other day. There was this girl. She was nothing but skin and bones. Literally skin and bones. She
Yep.
looked like a skeleton.
Given,
It was absolutely disgusting. Like, there has to be totally something wrong there. I'm like looking at that. I'm like, I'd rather be looking like this and looking like that. I'm sorry, but
That's how my sister is. Ada. She's skin
at
and bone.
least I got to meet my damn bones that don't look like that. That's.
You know.
You ought to know better than judge somebody like some of the clowns who driving a truck. Listen to all these guys on the CD having deep voices,
Yeah.
sound like these big burly guys. Get to the trucks
This here rubber
four
ducky.
foot nine, eighty
Yeah.
five pounds. God,
You guys are nothing but trouble. Tweedledee and Tweedledum over there.
Let's see.
Get on your roost, you crazy birds.
Cindy, you going to sleep? Good night, girl.
good
Night,
night.
City.
Oh, I have no problem getting. When I met Grizzly, I weighed 135 pounds. Now I weigh 165. I'm gained, but it stays there. So, and Grizzly said it. Did you hear that, Carrie? Yeah, Carrie heard that.
I'm
She said,
laughing. I'm trying to giggle underneath my shirt.
Get on your roost. You son of a gun, you.
Oh, I just hopefully my shoulder continues to heal and I'm not half dead by the end of the month. But it's getting better than it was, that's for sure. Because at the beginning of the month, it hurt bad. But now it's getting to the point where I could put my arm up. I couldn't even put my arm up like this. It hurt me.
really?
Now I can do that now. Like it's not
Yeah.
hurting now. Like it's
Well,
hurting a bit, but it's not hurting as.
I thought heard about that when he tried to steal food off my
oh
What
plate.
a
yeah,
terrible feeling though. Like you're sitting there, and all of a sudden you move your arm and you hear a snap, crackle, pop, and it's
yeah,
not Rice Krispies.
yeah. Oh, you see
Well,
all the
if you ever come down here and visit, you hear moaning and groaning coming out of our bedroom. Don't worry, it's just me getting up out of bed.
Yep.
yeah. I'll hear him in the middle of the night, and he would um uh switch positions or something like that, and you hear him. It's like I come in here. It's like okay, he's okay. He's still hollering. But when a long time ago when I had problems with this shoulder right here for a long time, the sucker just wouldn't stop hurting, and I couldn't get nobody to figure out what was going on. Okay, then when I come up here, they were doing scans of they were doing scans of this. And then that's when they found the deal with the neck, and then my thyroid, and then they found that cyst in the base of my brain. It's like, what the hell, man? I just come in here for one
Ew,
thing,
gross.
and
Oh,
then
yeah.
but the three repairs that I've got on my shoulders are from rotator cuff, the rotator cuff
Ew.
repairs. And then
No.
my uncle David had the same repair that I had, and he nursed that sucker for 6 weeks. I mean, he for months and months and months. And here I was out of that sling on all four surgeries, less than she's about 2 weeks. Because I mean, I got too much stuff to do. So Grizzly kept on when I had the replacement. They said that the ligament from uh, come loose from my last rotator cuff surgery, and it was all the way down here. That
Oh my
ligament,
god.
that the ligament tore down all the way
Whoa.
down there, and they said that there was nothing there to attach the ligament to, so that's why they had to do the replacement. And he made me promise to be good, or else he wasn't going to do it. No lifting bags, no lifting 50-pound bags, not doing this, not. I had to promise him, but I'm still doing it. So there, because Grizzly he puts the feet in the deal, and I'm the one that unloads it and puts them in the barrels. So there,
You son of a gun and birds.
son of a gun.
How many cows do you have now?
Five.
Five, yeah.
I have two adults and three babies, and they get fed twice a week, and then let's see, uh, and Grizzly noticed today we were thinking that Willow was bred, but she's not bred. So I don't know. We've got to either get a bull, which we can't afford right now, or we can get the AIs, which is artificial insemination. But you have to watch them and wait until they come in heat before, and you have to do it within that time period that when they're in heat to get them bred.
That's what they do for horses. That's
Yeah,
how they breed horses now. Is
yeah.
mostly for artificial insemination.
Well, that's because horses get violent when they're breeding.
Yep.
Yeah, but but what I told Grizzly, I said we can do this, but it's going to take 2 years before we see anything out of it. Sell the two grown ups, buy a little bull, and raise him. But then Maybelle, she's I don't even know how old she is. Hold on a second here. Um, oh gosh, see. Let me see my book. I can tell you how old the kids are right now. Uh, School. Let me see.
Excuse me.
Let's see. Maybelle, she was born the 27th of May. So, I mean, I don't know how old that is.
May, June, July, August, September, October. She's 6.
6 months old? I like that. I love trolls. I love them. And then Ebony, she was born the 24th of August.
Okay, okay. September, October.
She's 2 months old.
Yep.
And then I didn't even hold on. I gotta see. See. La, 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 la. Darlin's baby was born September the 22nd, 26th.
Only one.
The little red one. She was born the 26th of September.
Yep, it's only 1 month.
Yeah. So see, I mean, if we was to get a baby, it takes them a year before they're get ready to drop
Yep.
the balls and have babies. We wouldn't see nothing for 2 years. So
My friend, on you
I
know
like
the one
that.
I watch on here on YouTube. It's
Mm-hmm.
called what was it? Longhorn Lester.
Uh huh.
He has a bull. He has no nuts.
Wow.
He's only got one nut.
Wouldn't that?
The other one didn't drop yet,
Oh, I had a dog like that.
and nobody wants him. He can't have three bulls in the same pen.
I love the stuffed animal. He is so
This
cute.
is a gnome. A
I know.
gnome.
I like gnomes.
Yeah, this is a gnome. It's
Oh,
kind of like orangey colors, like the Oilers. So I stuck an Oilers sticker in it.
Grizzlies bought me gnomes and uh, can you take her to? No, we can't. I mean, we don't have a trailer to take them to the deal, but I've got a I got a guy that that where we got our last bull uh Tiberius. Uh, he he's iffy on selling his stuff right now, so I don't know. I've talked to him a couple of times, but hey, Connie, but uh, let's see. But I don't know. We sold the tiger stripe, and I think we got $8.95 for her.
Yep. And today they had to because they just had two babies last year.
Yeah,
Like what was it?
Well,
July.
don't they put a cow? No, a cow, but a bull. Don't they put it on something that makes it? I saw this thing on how they did it. I think they put it on this something, and they have to collect it somehow. Forget how, but it's kind of a interesting process. I think I saw a video on it, or is that a horse? I don't know.
I know on the horses they've got this like um this benchy thing, and
And they
there's
stick it on and they it pumps it out.
Yeah.
I
no, it's like it on with horses. I've seen it done. They take this like a bench, and then they've got a sack there, and it emanates a female or something. I don't know. And then he gets up on top of this bench and he does his little thingy, and all the sperm comes out and gets in the sack. I don't.
I
It's,
think they'll probably do it for cows too.
yeah.
Well, not cows, but
And Grizzly
I say
said, yeah.
bulls. I think
yeah,
that's how they do it for bulls too. I'm pretty sure
no,
that.
my friend's cows were. I think he had them in August or July, and now the babies got sick.
Oh, well, see, I mean the
I'm telling you, the best steak I ever had was my cousin at Fort St. John. He used to be a rancher before he got sick. Anyway, they had a bunch of cows and stuff, and he butchered one of his cows, and he had a big because they lived on a big farm, so they had like a big wheel, a tractor wheel that was like metal, the rim of it, and they had holes in it. So you
yeah,
put a fire in there. So he put a big cast iron plate on it. This thing was like 6 feet wide and it's about 6 feet long, and it was round. And he let the it get hot on top of the fire, and he put the steak on there. Oh my word! That was the best steak I ever had in my life. I'm telling you right now.
well
The way it was cooked like that, oh my god, that was the tenderest steak ever.
when we started raising cows, the calves that I was getting from my cow lady, the black Anguses were 250. The Brahma cross were 350. Now it's gone up to $500. And the way we had the hold on, I'll be back right back. I gotta get Grizzlies.
Yeah, the government appeals. I'm checking it. Smack, smack.
But the only way that we were able to get ebony was pay half 1 month and half when we picked her up. So now, I mean, I don't oh it's good. That's the best way to do it, Ninja. But now I don't see us getting another baby from her because it's just too expensive. Like Tiberius, he costed me 600, and he was 6 months old. So I mean, that's I don't know about that. We just don't got that kind of money to be doing that. Grizzly said we may just get out of the cow business and just go into the chicken business. I don't know. I would,
Get goats.
huh?
You get goat milk.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cute watching a bunch of goats jumping all over the place.
No, what the fainting goats? Have you ever seen them?
Yeah, Grizzly's thought about getting fainting goats.
Next time you go,
Well, there's so much stuff you can make with goats, like goat milk, goat cheese, goat
Yeah.
Soap
soap.
soup.
Yeah.
and
Yes.
there's a lotion that you can make from
Would you believe I got this? It's bubble bath with fresh goat's milk.
wow. Does it make bubbles?
Yeah, bubble bath. So
I
bubble.
like. That's what I miss having a bathtub because I when my mama
Well,
she
you
was
know something? I bought that at the dollar store, Dollarama, for
really
$4. I looked on Amazon. That same size one was $20.
damn.
And I'm like, I got it at the Dollarama for like $4. I'm like, hmm. Even I've been noticing like they have like Cascade dish soap there, like for the dishwasher.
Yeah,
There's two things. They were like two. So I think they were $4 a bag or something like that. And there's quite a bit in there, so it's cheaper to get at the dollar store than it is at the normal store.
the dollar store here it's more expensive than Walmart.
Yeah. Well, the dollar ramen is nothing over. I think
Everything's $4.
it's from $1.25 to $4. I think is the highest it goes.
It's like a Dollar Tree and stuff like that. You walk in there expecting stuff for $1, and
No, it's not. It's
no,
$1.25 now.
yeah, shoot, you
In line.
It's not $1 anymore. They
you
rose
know
the prices.
you know for a deal of lasagna,
Can of
it
soup.
costs $17 at the dollar store. That's a lot of dollars.
For a can of soup, it's $1.75.
Uh, the only thing that you can get $1 in these Dollar General or something is the cheapy shit. I
Hmm.
mean, it's cheap, cheap, cheap made where you can bend it like this and it'll snap. It.
Dollar General is just a
Well, that they need to change their name to
It ain't the dollar store anymore.
shitload of like the 99-cent store in Houston. There's not that much that you can buy for 99 cents.
everything.
But well, I mean,
$5.99,
yeah, five
$10.99,
ninety nine, ten
I
ninety
$12.99.
nine.
would say the closest thing to describe Dollarama would probably be Five Below, something like that, because that's
Um,
what Dollarama is equivalent to, I think here.
Cynthia wants to know how many birds you got. She's got four.
That's why they're chirping.
Oh,
Yeah, Cynthia was asking. And,
they're finally sleeping, kind of
oh,
settling down, kind of. The
that's,
names are, I shall explain. Buttercup Sugar, that's the female.
yeah.
Buttercup Sugar. Buttercup Sugar. And the other male is Rascal Spice. And the other little Tweedledee and Tweedledum over there. His
What
name is his name is Petey, and the other one is Sunny Ghost.
what key?
Concerned about selling all cows and get more chickens and maybe raising some more rabbits.
Chrissy said he's thinking um we have outdoors uh selling the cows and getting more chickens and raising rabbits.
Rabbit stew.
Yuck.
Because that's why his cousin got out of the cow business He come into the business thinking it's going to be a quick dollar. It ain't no such thing as a quick dollar.
Mm-mm.
Um, and I told him, he wanted to buy pears, which is all great, but when you start paying $1,200 for pears, and we don't have that kind of money. That's why Grizzly told him. Um, he said we don't have that kind of money to spend, or the land for us to be. Shoot, we're lucky to come up with the money that we got from for ebony. That's and $500 to us is a lot of freaking money,
Of course it is. Yeah.
and it's too much
Have
money,
you ever planted fruit trees on your property?
huh?
Do they do well?
What?
Like apples and stuff?
Uh, Betty has got an apple tree out there, but you gotta have pears. You have to have two apple trees, and some people can grow them, some people don't. She's got pear trees up the butt out there. Them suckers drop pears all over the place. But this year, they didn't. We didn't get no pears. And peach trees used to do good, but our peach trees hasn't produced no peaches.
Probably
Uh,
because it was too dry.
I think they're just older.
They're not grown right, so you get the peaches that big around.
Yeah. Our my peaches from my tree is their peaches about that big,
Mm.
and Betty's trees are not even producing. So at one time, Betty was getting so many freaking pears off of her tree they were falling, and we were begging people to take them. And now they're I don't she didn't have no pears at all. Funny.
Oh,
Oh,
Bunny. Yeah, Bunny.
honey.
there's Bunny.
Yeah, Bunny.
She's looking to see what the dogs are barking at. We've had the hogs coming. Yeah, it's probably the hogs because we've had the hogs coming in our driveway. That's what the dogs are barking at.
Brave buggers.
Time to shoot them. Boom, boom, boom.
Bang, bang, bang.
Uh,
Bacon!
so no,
Bacon!
hey, rabbits are good to eat, Ursula,
Big
but you
bacon.
can only hunt rabbits during the wintertime because during the summertime they have worms. So come on, come here. You have been in my face all day long, and you don't want to come up here and say hi.
Aw, funny.
Bunny, bunny.
And as far as roadkill, I actually did. I run over a squirrel. I stopped. It was fresh, so I stopped, picked him up, and put him in the back of the truck. And I told this is when we had my nephew. I said, "Here, skin him."
Oh, yuck.
And he said, he looked at me. He says, "Really, Aunt Geneva?" I was like, "Yeah, really." I said, "Shit, if it's good enough."
Know how to skin it.
He didn't know how to skin
Middle
it,
of
so
summertime when July got home, they done bloated.
he didn't know how to skin it. He was waiting on his uncle to get home, and it done ruined. So I said, "Hell, man, if it's good enough for Granny Clampett, it's good enough for me." My mama actually met that lady. She waited on her in a restaurant downtown in Houston. Granny Clampett.
It's just you and me now.
No, there she is again.
Sorry.
And
My
and
camera went stupid on me for a minute.
and she said that old woman did not leave her a tip. Granny Clampett. Yep. Ain't that some Irene Ryan? She was a pretty lady when she was younger.
Where did I see this? I think I was watching one of those videos on YouTube where these people go to. Lately, what we've been watching is since there's a lack of other videos from others, whatever,
Hmm.
watch different things is people going to like celebrities' graves and stuff. different ones, like visiting graves and stuff. It's quite interesting, like the history on some of them.
Oh yeah.
Like this one, like he went to what the heck was this guy? He went to this grave. I think it was in where was that grave? Was it in Nevada?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was in Nevada. It was a weird grave. This guy literally died from drinking glue.
For what?
He ate glue. That was like the weirdest grave. Like he went to this graveyard and he was like,
No
this guy's
parking.
grave is like. I gotta finish. I gotta watch the video. I watched a bit of it, but I just caught like the headline. This guy literally died of eating glue. Like, what the
No
heck?
parking.
That's because his innards glued together.
Probably.
His poo, he probably couldn't even poop because it
Yeah.
was glued inside of his
Quiet.
butt.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's
Who the
gross.
heck would do that? Like, ew.
We've got a lot. I actually like going through graveyards and cemeteries and stuff because it seems kind of peaceful. Um, and there is an app that you can get on your phone that picks up white noise.
Yeah, I heard that.
And Grizzly wanted to do that one time. It's like I wouldn't mind that, except for I wouldn't want one of them to come home with me
Yeah.
because I'd have to evacuate the premises.
Yeah.
I, I'd
Well, you could do that, but just don't have the white noise thing. Maybe like there's people who make videos on that. That would make a great video.
yeah.
Think
Well,
about that.
that's
If
what
he
he was
dies,
thinking of doing actually.
because you know what? If because your channel's adventures
Yes,
doesn't
I do, Michael.
necessarily have to
Yeah,
be dumpster diving.
yeah.
So if you take a tour of historical graves in your area, that would make a fantastic video.
Oh shit!
Telling you that would.
Yeah, we can make
You
up
just
so
go around and look at the architecture of like the graves and stuff,
yeah.
like the
And take the
headstones and
tape.
everything.
We've
Like
got tons of them out
you
here.
go to some of these ones, there's mausoleums in California, literally as big as a house.
Yeah,
Some of these ones, I'm telling you, this guy went to this one, and he's like walking up, and all you see is like this big, huge stone mausoleum, like it's like really ancient, but you could tell the people who had it had money because this thing is like a freaking house. It's so big.
yeah.
I seen them in New York. There was another channel I was watching. I think it was in New York. Yeah, it was in New York State too. They got big ones there too, of like different ones they were showing. But and there's this one that travels in Scotland too, and he does different ones. And he found
That would
actually
be
a hidden grave
yeah.
in this rainforest, like somewhere. It was like a really long time ago, but that would make such an interesting video though.
Yeah. Well, we've got a
Like you just take a like if you
yeah,
can't like do a bunch of walking, maybe just take a quad
yeah,
or along the side of the like where if there's a road or something, you
yeah.
know, like if it's not too big.
Grizzly said he was thinking about doing that one with the app to where his on the reservation where his papa's buried at. That would be awesome.
That would make a really cool video.
Yeah, and they've got Ghost in Jefferson, Texas, down the street, little ways. They've got ghost tours where you can walk and see the haunted places because it was part of the Underground Railroad, which I know a whole lot of other places were too. But they have a ghost train, and the most haunted hotel in Texas is there, and yeah, it's, Ninja. A lot of people don't take that, but yeah, I mean, they're not
But
silly. This
I
stuff is
wouldn't just go for like the box and I would not do that, but just for like a strict tour of like showing the architecture
yeah,
and that stuff and like reading some of the headstones and like how the
yeah,
historical factor and stuff like that would be more interesting than
yeah.
I wouldn't want to mess with those stupid box stuff. That's no, 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 no. That's
I tell you what, when I
not
was a
right. No.
kid, we
I
We
that's like no 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 no.
when I
I
was a
get
kid,
real
I used
iffy about
to,
that stuff like
yeah.
that. That's
Well, when
not
I was,
paranormal. That's more
yeah,
like you could be messing with something that you shouldn't be messing
yeah.
with.
Well, when I was a kid, I used to I was real inside the box. I mean, I was scared of everything, and I used to walk down the street and I would hear. You know how the wind blows? I heard that it said my name like the wind blows. Geneva. Geneva was like that used to scare the shit out of me. I ran. I was on my way to school one day and I heard that shit. I ran all the way to school. I mean, it scared the crap out of me.
What about me? I used to take a nap on the porch. That rocker started rocking with a little
Oh
wind
crap!
blowing.
Yeah, Grizzly said that his when Randall and him was on the porch at Betty's, his dad's rocker was started rocking back and forth.
Whoa.
Yeah, and another time we
Alarm went off on this
and
truck and didn't
the
even
tractor's
know it had an
lights,
alarm on
the tractor
the
alarm
truck.
went off. There's no alarm on that tractor, and every now and then the tractor lights blink on and off.
Wasn't that one video you had? Was
Sergeant
it last year?
well, he Curtis.
I remember you guys posting that weird noise. Remember that one?
Yeah,
Oh, that what was that? Do
that
you,
that was just a video.
that was just Grizzly screwing around.
That one?
Yeah,
With the two eyes at the tractor.
at the two eyes on the tractor.
Oh, not the time you put the shotgun out and
But you know what? One time,
scared the crap out of Big V.
yeah, that with the gun. Yeah, freaking poor Juan was calling 911.
Oh yeah, that was on the intruder.
Yeah, that was for the intruder. Yeah, poor Juan, Grizzly,
Poor
shit,
Big B.
Big B too. They were almost crying. It's like, oh my God, what should I do? Call 911 for Arkansas or what? That was funny. But a long time, I think I was like 15. We lived in this house in Houston, and well, no younger than that. And the lady that was moving into the house, she was a white witch. Okay, and I used to date her son, which turned to the black arts, and so I didn't have nothing to do with him no more. But um, her little girl was I was babysitting them while they went and got a load of her clothes or stuff to bring to the house. We were in the bedroom and we had this latch on. You know how those heavy glass screen doors, when they open you hear it, when they close it clicks.
Uh huh.
If it opens you're going to hear it open and close. The damn thing, the stupid door was shut. Me and my sisters were in the front room and I was getting on to her little girl for something, and we heard a commotion in the damn living room. There was a lamp that was plugged in by the on the table. That lamp flew. When we went in there, that lamp went from the end table all the way to the door. It flew that far, and there was nobody else in that house but us, and we were all in one room. It's like I went outside. I stayed on the car. Mama says, "What's wrong with you?" I said, "I ain't going back in there no more." And I told her what happened. I said, "I'm not going back in there no more." Scared the holy crap out of me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's. I mean, the spirits and stuff like that. I mean, there's a lot of shit you don't need to be messing with, and I know which kind not to, and that's the kind you don't.
Yep.
But I mean, Grizzly wanted to do this uh do this as a video, just to go into I'm not going into a cemetery as old as the ones we got out here at night. I'm sorry, I ain't doing it.
Oh God, no.
No, no,
I
no.
would. I
Cause
just go during the day.
during the day, I love looking at the headstones and seeing how, you know, and then I just freaking love it. They're, but
Things out here are family cemeteries.
I know, but I don't want no family member following me home, and all of a sudden I got,
Down at the family cemetery.
I don't care.
Some of them date back to the mid 1700s.
I know I don't want somebody from the 1700s to follow me home, wondering what's going on.
Well, we're going to set up.
They
Colin,
go sit up for you.
Colin Baker was a murderer
Yeah,
in this area in the 1800s.
in the
He
1800s,
killed 28 people out here.
this the Cullen Baker Fair that we're going to set up at. This, I mean, Bloomberg has got like 500 people in the town. They don't have nothing going on, no fairs, no nothing, and
They celebrate a murderer.
but they celebrate a murderer.
Ugh.
Cullen Baker was a very bad man that in the 1800s, late 1800s, he was a bandit. He rode through town and killed and shot up the town and killed like 20 something people.
Whoa.
Ooh.
And I was reading some of the background. The the uh,
They lived right down the road.
and they lived right down the street from us.
Not right down.
Well, I mean,
Several miles.
right down the street from us is miles away. So
Well, have you thought like you're going to the flea market, like even just making a quick video on it?
we I don't know. We might do that because they have a parade. They have antique cars. They have roadsters. They have horses. They have, I mean, and then
Because
they,
that would be really cool to see the antique cars. That'd be
yeah.
really interesting.
Right.
Like a quick, like a 20-minute video or so, for something
That,
like just showing like what's going on at the where your sales at and
you
stuff.
know,
That'd be
that
kind of
might,
cool.
yeah, that's a good idea.
I've been thinking about
Grizzly he just said he'd been thinking about it. He just may do that because they got some really. I've only been to it one time.
Because if they had like some real cool like old cars and stuff
Yeah,
and some old stuff going on, that'd be
yeah.
really cool video.
They
I
have
think it would be.
chuck wagons. They got horses. They've got
Because if they got
um,
stuff like that, that
floats.
would definitely make a good video.
Oh yeah, and then they've let's see. I've only been to it one time, and I thought it was just cool. I mean, because seeing all the cars, and it's not a very big parade, but it's a big deal there. I mean, shoot, when you got,
a little rodeo out at
yeah,
You know what I seen today was it? I was getting into the Uber when I was coming home, and this old car went by. It was a freaking lowrider. I'm
yeah,
like, what the heck is that thing doing way on one side? And wait a minute, the other side was higher. I'm like,
yeah,
lowrider.
yeah. There's a lot
Random
of
parking lot,
history
this freaking lowrider.
where we are, and it's very interesting. They've got a whole lot of uh Confederate. They've got let's see. Bubba was telling me there is a place. There's a cemetery that's deep in the woods, and it's Confederate soldiers that are buried there. Half the graves aren't even on. I mean, the markers are off and stuff like that, but it's way deep in the woods, and no, there's not a
Ew,
lot of people that know about it, and
that'd be haunted.
oh, I bet your ass that
I'll
sucker's,
bet your money that's haunted.
yeah,
Oh, ooh, ooh.
big,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, that's haunted. No,
Yeah.
no, no, thank you. No.
And yeah, that there's a lot of history here, but there's a lot of history all over the place that people are trying to erase because it offended me. Oh my God, that was such bad. Man, grow up, all right? Freaking
Well,
history
you
is
can't.
everywhere.
Of course, it's everywhere. There's like there was battle of Civil War down there
Yeah.
for
Well,
that was a real big deal. I bet
like,
you go down to that area where they had that great. What the heck? I can't even think of the name of Gettysburg.
yeah,
Gettysburg,
I want to
yeah.
go there so bad,
Don't they
and
have?
that is
It's
haunted.
probably haunted.
It is haunted.
It's got to be haunted.
Yeah. The ghosts, there's been several paranormal people going there, and that sucker is haunted as shit.
Oh, of course it is.
Gettysburg.
A graveyard way back in the middle of the woods. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
That's freaking haunted.
but see, I mean, there's a lot of people that
I just don't want to. That's too
well,
creepy for me.
it's like okay,
There could
history.
be like Chainsaw Massacre guy
Oh
waiting
shit,
for you
yeah.
in those woods.
Uh,
No, thank you.
history is you have to remember history because that way you don't
Of course you do.
repeat it.
Otherwise, you're.
You repeat it, and
Of
they're
course, you got to
repeating.
remember the history so that it doesn't get repeated.
It's
That's
getting repeated
definitely.
now.
Of course it is.
It's getting repeated now. It's like all of those Confederate monuments. You know how much they spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars just to remove it or to guard it, but they have holes in their freaking streets that they can't repair.
Of course it can.
So I mean, where is their moral? Just because somebody says, "Oh, that offends me."
It's like that. What was it last year? Someone got offended because of that stupid Christmas song. You remember what it was?
Uh,
Uh,
there was
Baby,
people
it's cold outside.
that there are people getting offended by Pepe Le Pew and
Oh,
Speedy Gonzalez. Really?
really? I
I
know it's
mean,
getting
freaking
crazy. But
really?
that, like, Baby, it's cold outside. Like, hello, it was from the 1940s. It was a
People,
different time period.
they're getting
Have
stupid.
some freaking these damn snowflakes.
Oh,
Everything offends people nowadays.
how was Michael's been to Gettysburg a long time ago? How was that?
Even breathing offends people.
Yeah, there was uh a monument. It was like
What are you doing, you crazy bird?
I don't even know what
you
it
know,
is.
I didn't know this, but they've got a mountain
Right
like
there.
Mount
Right, you
Rushmore,
Oh,
know.
and it's carvings of the
Hunter.
Confederate
Oh,
soldiers in a mountain, huh?
It's in the
It's in
Carolinas.
the Carolinas, and they're and it's in the mountain, and they're not holding up their gun. They're putting their hats over their heart, and they're writing. Somebody wanted
Just
that.
because of the people, the name of the people they carved into it.
Oh, because of the people's names that the people that was carved in
oh
there,
Lord, have
they
mercy.
wanted it blowed up and erased. And there was another place in front of a courthouse, and it's got on a it's got a young Confederate kid because a lot of the people that went into the Confederate this thing, they were all kids, and there was it's um in front of a courthouse. One person, only one person, said that offended him, and they wanted it cut down. But and what they're doing is they're saying that they're taking these monuments and putting them in storage. Somebody else said no, they're not. They're destroying them. Why would you want to destroy history? Yeah, it was a bad, horrible history. There's history in the Bible that was way worse than that,
They've
and
been fighting in that part of the world since the dawn of freaking time.
it's stupid. Oh my God, it's so
It
stupid.
is. Honestly, they've been fighting since the dawn of time in that area in the part of the world.
How can you erase something that you're
You
supposed to learn
can't.
from?
They've been fighting and fighting and fighting in that area since the dawn of freaking time. Even ancient Egypt times, they're probably still fighting in that area.
Yeah, Pepe Le Pew. He was Hispanic, whatever, but he was a cute little mouse, and I loved him.
Goes back to freaking Moses' time. They were still fighting in that area. Like it's just
Oh yeah,
the dawn of freaking time. They've been fighting in that area.
Grizzly said that he is offended from all them little punks that show their underwears and do not have belts.
Because you know what the sign, you know what that means?
Yep.
When
What?
these stupid asses wear their pants like that?
In their face.
Oh, Grizzly.
Exactly!
Yeah. Oh my God.
And these
Nothing.
idiots don't even realize that's what that
No, they
means!
don't. I mean,
They don't.
Yeah, maybe we should tell them next time we see. Oh, so you're available for a little porking, huh? Oh my God, that is
It is disgusting. It is
yeah,
disgusting.
Who wants to
that's
know? I know.
These stupid people don't like.
God.
God help you. God help you.
that is not fashionable. I'm so
It
sorry. Put a
isn't.
belt
It's
on,
just.
get
It's
suspenders.
They're
totally
not.
disgusting.
When they come on the TTC bus, the driver tells them to get off.
Yeah. Well, they if they're not supposed to go into like the where I go to the beer store. They said, you can't. I mean, you don't have a belt on. Don't come in. Don't be
No,
or
no sagging
no
pants not
sagging
allowed.
pants allowed. And yeah, that's right.
It
Hey,
almost looks like they crap themselves. That's what it looks like.
yeah. Let's see. It means they're another man. Oh, needs another man's bitch. They
Looking after their. They want to get muted.
ah, yeah.
Do not
Oh,
want to get muted.
that's half the shit that we say on this channel. I'm surprised they ain't muted us already.
Oh, TikTok is worse.
Yeah.
Ow.
Oh man.
Oh, jeez.
They can get you can get bananaed for the slightest little thing
Ow.
on TikTok.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
what
Marcus
Like
TV got banned for one of his guys that's on there selling cards.
cards.
He was baseball, football cards.
Yeah.
He was bullying somebody, so they kicked him off TikTok.
Did y'all hear that?
are you freaking serious? For
Yeah.
saying showing a sports card you got bananaed? You gotta be kidding me.
It's like
This kid that was doing the show, he's from Kentucky. He's 22, and he likes to pick. He'll pick with people in the chat. When they talk to him, he'll pick back at them. And somebody reported him as bullying,
Oh.
kicked him off of TikTok.
for
Oh,
picking.
you know what's really crazy though? It's like you see some of these ones on there. They literally like to act out like the emojis, like the emoticons, like the gifts. They go ice cream cone, tastes good. Or together, that's a rose. Rose smell good, and they sit there for like 2 hours sitting there doing that. Like, what in the heck is wrong with you?
Uh,
I
like,
just
yeah, that you're right. Well, Lisa.
it's just like
Yeah.
I you know, and this
It's
one of them was like,
Ah, shut up.
and then it turned out to be she was doing this role playing stuff, and then she broke out of character. She was actually intelligent. One of them
you
was,
know.
but some of them were like this girl. She's literally sitting on a ball, holding a whisk and I think it was a pair of like tongs or something or like that. I don't know what the heck it was, or a pancake flipper or something like that. And she was sitting there on this ball for like hours, like whipping up like in the air with the chicken tool. It was like absolutely most hilarious, stupid thing
I used
ever. And somebody actually sent her
I told you
eight.
this.
I think it was like
Uh,
a real big amount for a gift. I
uh,
think it was like was it 800 coins or something like that? It turned out to be like $400, and she was like, ah.
y'all
Somebody
remember?
actually sent her $400 for doing that.
Okay, remember that lady that I was telling you about? That young girl that is this woman has got freaking millions of damn followers. Grizzly found her, and she is telling people about BJ's and said that if your girlfriend or other significant other does not like taking it in the back door, you need to think of uh
Finding
keep
another
your
man.
options open for somebody else.
Oh
And
my.
and she's
This
got
is on Facebook.
and she is on Facebook and she has got and just because of that video, she's got lots of people doing it still. It's like
Well, over
no,
100.
no,
Oh
no,
my
no, no.
god.
And she has
He lives in
thousands of
Salt Side,
videos.
make videos.
That
You
is
should see the
disturbing.
pictures I saw on YouTube.
Didn't you say that you seen her, Carrie? Or
I
did
think, I think so.
yeah?
Yeah,
She's
show me.
Ugh.
I know.
yeah, she's on YouTube and she's a little bitty blonde, and she talks about going taking it in the back door, and she talks about
Started out talking about her and her cousin.
I'll take her out to the back door or right to the freaking woodshed. That's what we happened to her.
I know. Now they got a lady laying in the sand with no clothes on.
yeah,
Oh
but
my lord.
I seen that. It's like you freaking gotta be kidding me. She's
It was like the other night. I was in this live on TikTok and
I'm gonna
we're
take a
talking
5 minute break. I gotta go to the bathroom. Y'all talk.
about this guy. Was it yeah, I was in a live in TikTok and he was like, "What are you watching?" And he sent me the link. I'm like, "What the heck?" And there's this old lady. I'm not really old lady, but she was like 50 something, 60 something, or something like that. She's standing in her kitchen, drinking something, dancing to some kind of music or something. She's like barefoot with the same the dress on she had the day before, I guess. I don't know what the heck it was. She's standing there dancing kind of on the spot. And she's dancing away like drunk or something or whatever the heck it was. And then you see the dog. It's so ashamed and it runs underneath the cupboard shelf. I was just cracking up laughing. It's so funny. It's like even the dog was ashamed.
I, I like you know how you look up
Oh
channels,
my
right?
god, I'm like, what
Yeah.
in the world? I swear to God.
Those
I just don't understand these people. Like,
from McDonald's and put it in one of the boxes.
How would that
Oh,
make you
yeah,
feel?
how is
oh,
that even
oh,
possible? Like,
Grizzly just Chloe, since there's not a lot of people watching, to okay, y'all are gonna get the first knowledge of it and stuff like that. Be on the lookout for our next storage unit video. He's going to put uh, a McDonald's hamburger in one of the boxes and turn around and open it and eat it.
yeah.
No, he's going to buy the hamburger from the McDonald's. And he's going to
Okay.
put it in the box,
Yeah,
open.
I'm not going to take y'all box. I'm going to buy. I'm going to video buying it, and then that's going to be at the very end of the video. But while Geneva's opening the boxes and taking stuff out, who stores McDonald's food in boxes for this many years? Right, give it to me. I haven't had no lunch.
Uh, yeah, she's got Claudette. She's got thousands of yeah. She's got thousands and thousands of like I don't know how many freaking thousands. And Grizzly just was going through the Facebook and shit like that, and he's seen that. It's like, and he said, "Come here and listen to this." And then she was talking about, okay, now if 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 if
Blank,
if
blank,
your
blank,
girlfriend
blank,
or
blank, blank, blank,
yeah,
Geneva, blank, blank, so
oh,
blank,
I'm
blank,
sorry,
blank,
blank
blank,
blank 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 blank.
blank, 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 blank,
She
blank,
was
blank,
blanking all over the place.
blank, 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 blank,
Yeah,
Yeah,
this.
blank,
Uh,
blank, blank, blank.
yeah,
blank, 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 blank.
yeah, you're right, Lisa. Native Americans were the first ones. But see, the thing is, when they had that all Black Lives Matter stuff like that, the big old gigantic boom, boom, boom. Um, I seen a video on Facebook that this guy he had gone into different neighborhoods. He went into with all lives matter poster. He went into a white neighborhood and all everything was all good. He went into a black neighborhood and he was holding up this sign saying all lives matter. And that guy got ran out of there. He
Of
this
course he did.
yeah this old black man said, you need to stop showing that sign and you need to leave. And he says, why? Don't all lives matter? What difference is it between your life and my life? And he said, no, you don't understand. You need to leave. and take your sign with you because you're going to get hurt. And then these little thugs come by and they knocked him down and they tried to beat the shit out of him for showing all lives matter.
I believe that.
Yeah, and it's like that's a bunch of crap. I mean, uh, there and they said, yeah, I mean, if you think of it about it, they what they should instead of thinking that all of this is offending me, y'all owe me this and this and this, and then yeah, they should say, look, man, look back and say, damn, we've come a long way. We have done amazing things. Look where we came from. Look where we are now. That's amazing. Instead of trying to erase what is going on, what went on then, they should say, we have come a long freaking way.
Yep.
But they
Yep.
don't they don't think of it like that.
They're taught.
Because the younger generation and the younger generation are the ones that's thinking this all the time. They're not worried about education. They're worried about quick buck and how can I take this person? This person owes me this. And because when I was in school and they I couldn't believe I
Back
went
in
to
ancient times, Geneva. Back
oh
when you had
shut
to
up.
walk five,
That
ten
is not
miles to
a
school in knee-deep snow,
I'm,
uphill
I'm
and
gonna tell
downhill,
you like Doris says, bite
and
me.
around the corner in
Bite,
snowshoes.
bite me, like Doris says. Yeah. But I went to an all black school. There, out of 160 something, there was like I was the only white person there, and these kids did not want to. They no offense to anybody, but these people were idiots. And I had one that was sucking her on her pinky all the time. She was a bully. She always wanted to take me out to the meet me out to at the flagpole. I ain't stupid. I never seen her at the flagpole. I didn't never go out
Look,
there.
look,
But and
look at
then
that.
I had another one that
See it?
was jumping and acting like a freaking
Why you do
clown.
that?
And then
Why you
people
need him
didn't
to
want to
stop
learn
doing that?
anything. And
Huh?
they accused me. They made fun of the
What about
way
this?
I
You gonna do
looked,
that? You don't do
my
that.
nationality, my clothes.
Huh?
They said that
You're
my
not
great
supposed to be up there.
grandparents kept
Why you
their
gonna be
great
playing my
grandparents in
business?
slavery.
You're sitting at
I
my
said,
bed all
are
nasty.
you freaking
See
kidding
where you
me?
bust that? There's hair all kicked down
No,
in there.
I don't remember that. No, but my no,
Why you gonna
and
do that?
and
Lost in a shooter. Of course, we lost in the freaking overtime.
You
people
wanna
are
get your
nuts.
bitch. You like your mama, huh? You wanna
What?
get your bitch, huh?
Oh, Grizzly's talking to Ginger or not Ginger, but Pepper. He says he's telling you just want to be a bitch like your mama, huh? Because
That
she
ain't what I
gets
said.
what? What'd you say?
Pepper knows what I said.
Oh,
You
Pepper
know
knows.
we've been on here for like 3 hours.
God, I know.
What
What
do you
time?
think mama's got the
It's
throat?
12:57 here.
Yeah, it's
Holy
almost 12
crap!
o'clock here. Oh my God.
Anyways, I ain't gonna get going because I gotta get some sleep.
Yeah, I'm getting sleepy myself.
So, au revoir, Overdachi.
RV,
Peace
YRV to
out.
you. And Buford, now Mama's got to clean that up.
Peace out.
Peace.
Peace out.
Peace out. Good night, y'all. I do believe it's time to go to bed. We're
Oh yeah,
talking.
I'm gonna let you know when I come home.
Um. Okay.
About Monday.
Okay. Okay. Buford, stop. He's trying to get in his big old butt there.
Who knows you got his brush?
Yeah, I've got Buford's brush here. We got the dog's new brush. He comes
Oh
up
wow.
The brush.
and oh
Scratches
sheesh.
'cause he's blind and keep doing it.
Yeah, he's blind and he can't reach his butt. So I have to scratch his butt.
No, my remember that farm in Texas I watch in the
Yeah.
mornings. one of the new cows got sick on piece of the like not grass but the leaves or weeds and gave it diarrhea.
Okay. I mean, um,
But they got her some medicine and she's doing a bit better.
well, that's good.
Yeah.
I know the horse that I had a long time ago. I
Longhorns. The Longhorns.
Longhorns, yeah. Uh, he went and he got into some goat weed that we had in the pasture. He just freaking went nuts.
Yeah. So they're keeping those two separate from the mothers right now.
Yeah. Uh, Carrie, it's late.
Yeah.
We have been. I cannot believe it. It seems like every week that we get
We
longer and
stayed
longer.
up till 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, freaking shit.
Every night now this whole week since I've been babysitting the cats,
Yeah.
I don't get up till 8 o'clock in the morning to
Uh,
put on the radio for him and go give him some food and water.
well, I've got the radio on in the barn for the cows.
I
They
left.
listen.
I fell asleep last night and forgot to turn the radio off.
Oh. Uh. Well, everybody, have a great weekend.
Yeah.
Have a
Have a
great
good
week,
night, everybody. See you
and
next weekend.
yep. See you on. It was 135 people. What was last week? An hour and Michael. You said last week was 135. What was that? That's right. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, jeez, and I'm getting sleepy. We got up earlier this morning than I'm normally.
Did you hear somebody bark?
Huh?
Did you hear somebody bark?
Bark.
Yeah.
I just heard my dogs. Why?
No, that was her.
Oh,
She barked.
yeah. Well, good night, Claudette. Good night, everybody else.
Good
Y'all
night, everybody.
have a good week, and love y'all.
Yep. Have
Be
a good
praying for
week, and we all love ya.
and the ones that need prayer. I'm praying for you. The ones that don't need prayer, you need it anyway.
Yep.
Right. Bye bye now. Good night.
Bye bye.
Ah, jeez. Okay, we ended the stream.